What the hell? All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are live, episode number 32. We are not doing a list this week because we've been getting a lot of complaints about the list, and now they're so trash. But you know, it's all opinion. It's all opinion. I would have put Melo higher than 46. Just saying. Just saying.
Melo's a definite 51.
Chill out. But we got the regular pod today. You know, so a couple of topics. I think we've accumulated enough news in like the past 3 weeks to talk about. But mostly still Melo and Kyrie. But before we go on, let me introduce the co-host real quick. KB said, "What's good, bro?" This is facts.
You got a tuna can mic, bro.
Hey, King wasn't here. He hasn't been consistent, you know, but he's here today.
Yo,
So
what's good, guys? Episode 32, we're back. Shout out to Bezos in the merch. I see you, bottom left corner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Also use code Bezos on SeatGeek. You know, I'm giving out all the plugs today. But but for real, bro. Glad to be back. Episode 32. Couldn't make it to 31 because I was fucking busy. But yeah, ready to talk hoops.
It's all good. Dom, say what's up, man.
Yo, man, what up? It's your boy Dom Church. Please, for the love of God, Snapchat. You already know how we do. Oh, and follow me on Twitter. I am like getting mad close to 2,000 followers, so definitely follow me on Twitter.
True.
Hey.
Tim.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So I got pulled in here last minute, but regardless, I'm grateful for this opportunity. You know, let's get ready to talk about, you know, all this rumors, like Carmelo finally got traded. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this out today.
True. And Mustard, also last minute.
Yeah. This your boy Young Mustard. Sub to my channel, follow me on Twitter. And by the way, if I start yelling later on, I ain't mad at nobody, especially the KD thing. When we talk about KD, I'm not mad at no one. I don't hate them. Just difference of opinion, and they hopefully don't talk over me because it could get worse.
Let me explain.
Let me explain.
Now about the Discord be souls.
We got some people spamming it out. But also at 7:00 Eastern, MDJ is also coming on. He's gonna come a little late.
My brother.
So if y'all
Hey, also hold up.
coming on.
Hold up. Sorry to cut you off, B-Souls, but we're fucking 50 members away from getting 1,000 members on Discord, man. That's the goal for what's called after the podcast, man. Let's get 1,000 today.
Exactly. So join
I'm
the
spamming
Discord.
up Discord.
Exactly.
Join the Discord.
We're 50 members away from 1,000. Come on, join up.
We basically have post game interviews.
Hey, and low key, we might cut it off at 1,000 though. Low key.
No, we not.
Low key. No,
we not. No, we not.
Yo, I'm trying to give him an incentive, guy. Trying to give him incentives.
True. It's 39, by the way. That's fan corrected us real quick.
Yeah.
But the first topic today is Carmelo. All right, that's the main topic. We're really tired of this Melo news, man. Every week we get news. Oh, Melo's gonna get traded. Melo's going here. Melo's going there. He wants to trade his no trade clause or whatever. No, to waive it. It's just insane. But what do y'all think about the Melo situation?
Yo, I'm trying to.
I'll go last.
Y'all got no.
Anybody? Okay.
Bro, honestly, all right, nah, you got it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you know how I stand with Melo. I mean, honestly, the only place he can probably go and be an impact is probably the Nets. Either the Nets or the Beijing Tigers. Either or. I told you, bro. There's no love.
I thought it was the Lions.
He's selfish. Nah, bro. No. That's the Shanghai Lions.
Oh,
Beijing
okay.
Tigers is Beijing. Come on, man. Anyway, that's how I feel. You know me. I don't like Melo. Top 50 list, he's 51. Come on.
Wow, that's crazy.
Honestly, fucking, I just don't want him to stay in New York because he has been there for the past 7-8 years, and he's only made it to the playoffs once. And I'm just kind of getting tired of him. Well, he's already pretty much wasted his career in New York, but what little left that he has of his career, I just want him to spend somewhere else just to kind of see a change in the league. Rockets, that's what I want to see. I heard some rumors of the Pelicans that could be a possibility, but
I know.
I'm not
Oh
sure.
God, don't ruin
yeah.
Marcus's career.
Hey, I heard some rumors, bro. Just a change. That's what I heard.
Hey, but if it messes up, you know the Celtics are there for the rebound. Just saying.
Yeah,
no,
you
they're
can take
not.
him, bro. No,
they're not. No,
They want everybody.
I think this whole Melo trade situation, it's kind of like, it's just kind of pity because it's like, the whole premise is that, you know, Melo hates playing in New York. The management doesn't treat him right. He just doesn't want to play there anymore. It's not like he's being traded to a place where like he helps make them a better contender, really, because he doesn't. It's just the whole. It's just whether or not he's finally being able to, you know, get rid of, you know, leave New York and I guess sort of try and make reparations to his career at this point, I guess. But I don't think that's happening.
Because I think he's gotten this reputation as a guy who just takes his money first and then worries about basketball later.
And what pisses me off even more about this whole Melo situation is that, bro, this man's acting like he's a free agent, bro. Like, you're getting traded. They don't want you, guys. Like,
but
just
he
go to
does
a damn
he
team.
does have the no trade clause, so he's basically
I guess.
the closest.
Yeah.
That's more Phil Jackson's
But
stupidity
do you
than
think it'll be something where like
him deserving it, or the Knicks' stupidity.
he's gonna force the Knicks to trade him, or he's just not gonna like play, I guess, or is that not? Or do you think it's at that point where it's like, you know, he's still willing to play for New York, but he just doesn't?
I think he wants to play for New York. He's just getting disrespected so much.
I mean, but
Yeah,
why
I
would you want to
can't-
play if you get disrespected like that? I don't
Because
get
he
it.
wants the
I
money.
mean, but the disrespect might not come as hard because Phil Jackson's not there no more. That was the whole problem.
Yeah.
Phil was the problem with the disrespect.
I think Melo wants to be the guy. Like, he wants to be a guy who can lead a team, but he can't. He's not that guy. Like, I
Not
don't think
anymore. Not anymore.
No, I don't think he ever was somebody who can lead a team.
He never was.
Really?
He never was.
Never
Not
was.
even a
I
Debo.
doubt it.
He's a high volume scorer that takes bad shots sometimes, and
But
he's
that's
selfish.
Kobe.
With
But that's Kobe too.
So he's a great
Kobe?
passer. Is he as good as a passer as Kobe?
But is he
No,
the type of leader
not
that
even close.
Kobe is?
He's
Off
not
the
a
court?
good-
No, he's not Kobe. I'm just saying, like, if you're
And
I
he's
mean,
not
but
a
like,
good
he plays
leader.
too.
But he doesn't even have the defensive ability or
Exactly.
passing ability Kobe had.
And he's just not as good as a scorer as Kobe, being honest. And he has no real strong legacy, being real.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yo, who's echoing? Mustard,
I don't know, I heard
Mustard,
you.
I think you echoing, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
You think eventually he'll just waive his clause to go anywhere just because he wants out?
I
If
think,
he gets
I think that's
bad-
what he's doing right now.
And if the disrespect, if he keeps getting disrespected, I know what's gonna happen. Like if whoever the general manager or president is, if they come out on some Phil Jackson type of stuff, like level of disrespect, then yeah, he's just gonna wave it and say, "I'll go anywhere at this point."
I think last season was the last straw for him. Honestly,
He might even actually be bought out his contract.
I just
They
think
were gonna do that before, though.
with
They were
him,
gonna do
he's
that
just, he's
before.
just being a little too picky.
That's a lot of money, though.
He's just being a little too picky. Like
And
he
you know-
wants
and you
he
know
wants
James
Houston
Jones
or
a little
nothing.
He's a little bit stingy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might have to bite the bullet on this one.
Wait, so since the Clippers are sort of falling apart, they're pretty much out of the question, right? Right.
They also have Gallinari too. So
I mean, I wouldn't say they've fallen apart.
But he's injured. You can't trade an injured player.
I mean, but like for Melo, that's kind of out of the question. I'm pretty sure he's not going to
Yeah,
work with.
no, yeah. There's no
So-
point now. They have a small forward.
He's just trying to play with his friends.
So he doesn't want to go to Cleveland, and he only wants to go to Houston. So if he only wants to go to Houston, I just don't want to see him like complaining if like he only wants one team. Like if you want out, you should be open to multiple teams.
Going anywhere if you
Yeah.
want out that bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I do kind of agree with that aspect. He's looking at it like he's a free agent.
I just don't know why he'd want to go to the West. Like that would make him look even more worse than he
But
actually
it doesn't,
is.
I don't think it doesn't matter if he goes west or east in my eyes, because no matter where he goes,
He's a
they're
problem.
not winning. They're not winning.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes to Houston, they're gonna win. Like,
It doesn't matter if he's
The
an all-star.
championship?
I don't think he cares if he's an all-star.
I don't think
know
he's a
about
game changer if he goes to Houston, but they're not just gonna
Really
all of a
not,
sudden.
'cause-
He's not gonna. They're not gonna start losing though. just
But
'cause
if
Melo's
he
there.
goes to Houston this year, I don't know how him, Chris, James Harden going to mesh. Three ball dominant player on one team.
I mean, I got the Chris Paul Harden. Those two can work together because when you have like someone got moved, but when you have players of that caliber, they'll figure a way to have it work. But I think with like you just add Carmelo to that mix, and it's just not a good recipe.
I don't know. I think yeah, but whoever said that earlier, that like, why is he picking teams? I still don't understand that. I don't understand why you're picking teams as if you're a free agent.
I think there's no trade clauses.
I get why, but like if his whole point is to get out of New York, you should be open to
Exactly.
No trade clauses is like a detriment because now it's like, okay, do you want to go here or not? It's like you're giving him a second choice, but if he didn't have it, he'd be gone by now.
Like it's nice to have just in case like they want to trade you to the Nets and you're like, I'm good, bro. But if they're like trying to trade you to like the Raptors or something, like I'd do it. I'd do it if I was him. If he really wants
Exactly. I just feel like he like I don't know. I don't think he even wants out of New York anymore.
Does he just want to stay in a big market? Is that it?
Not even that. I think he wants to be a leader of a team, and you're not that guy.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he thinks that's the funny thing too. He thinks he's still that guy when he's just.
He was never that guy.
Y'all see the hoodie Melo.
Yeah, Denver Melo was that guy. Denver Melo.
In Denver though, like really, what did he ever accomplish in Denver?
Western
Conference Finals. Didn't he?
The Western Conference Finals, and that's it.
But you feel like that's it. What do you mean?
You said what did he accomplish? We gave him one.
Exactly. I feel like that's nothing, guy.
No. But I'm not saying it's nothing. But like that, like besides that, that's the only thing he even accomplished in Denver.
Bro, that's one step away from the finals, bro. Don't make it sound like it's nothing, guy.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question real quick?
And they probably didn't even lose by that much too. I doubt they got swept.
For Shizzle My Nizzle said Carmelo ain't even ball dominant. He just had to be like that because he was the best player on the Knicks. Am I the only one to think this guy is retarded?
Yeah. Stop.
You don't think?
Okay, I was making sure the Melo hate wasn't consuming my knowledge. I was just. That was the dumbest thing
I mean, he's ball dominant, just not as ball dominant as people make it.
It's more emphasized because he's the only guy in New York.
He was ball dominant in Syracuse also. It's not like
he was ball dominant in Denver.
Exactly.
I think personally, this may be me hating, but I think he kind of, if he stays in New York next year, he's gonna kind of stunt the growth of Porzingis.
I think, but
I mean, I feel like he already has to an extent.
Yeah, I think even this year because if you saw this year, I specifically remember there was a game winner that Melo was trying to take, and Porzingis was literally begging for the ball. He was wide open, and Melo just didn't even pass him the shit.
There was a stat that said
that's what he does, bro.
He just D-Rose one he passes to Kristaps, and D-Rose passes to Melo, he passes to Kristaps. So you had two of your top three players passing to each other over your youngest, most highest selling player.
And he's
that
the
is
better
a huge
player.
problem. Yeah,
and Porzingis is the
player
better
in the long run. That is a huge problem.
Hey, but if Melo was holding back Porzingis, is he holding back D-Rose?
No.
Oh my God! Please stop.
I'm just saying.
If Kyrie gets traded, like D-Rose might be that guy for Cleveland.
What?
Yeah, he might be that guy.
That guy? You're saying that guy?
That guy?
Well, he might be that guy, bro.
What do you mean by that guy? What do you mean by that
like
guy?
he's gonna come in there. He's gonna do what he has to do. Maybe drop like what 18 to 20, and he's not gonna be bad, but he's not gonna be like amazing.
So
basically, surprising. It's like, whoa, this guy came back.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be like, oh shit, okay, D-Rose, like we're gonna
okay.
We're gonna make fun of him MVP to bench rider, but now it's just like MVP to good, solid starting point guard.
He might work his way back to being a top 50 player in the NBA. Like
no,
what?
I mean, we barely had him in the outskirts.
He can.
We barely had him in the outskirts when we made our list, bro.
Just said 18 to 20. That's what he was doing on the Knicks. So he was
okay, but this time he'll actually be winning.
And it'll be efficient.
Exactly, it'll be efficient.
But it was already efficient last year, though.
Okay, but he'll be winning. He'll be winning.
But what sense is he gonna put up 18 points on a winning team when he was putting up 18 points on a losing team?
I don't know, bro. They're winning, bro. They're winning, bro. That's all that matters.
That guy,
I don't
think
think
the numbers he put up this past season. That doesn't even make sense.
But it's different because you're winning and not losing.
What? It's still the same.
I think.
No, it's not. If you drop 20 points and lose, it's different than dropping 20 points and winning.
LeBron, okay.
Oh my God.
I think yeah, having LeBron will be nice, but also I think he'll be a solid 6-man at best.
6-man.
He's not gonna be 6-man.
Whoa, if Kyrie's not there.
No. Obviously, if Kyrie leaves, that's different. But I'm talking about
if Kyrie leaves, if Kyrie leaves,
but throughout his career, I think he'll be a solid big 6-man. That's about like Eric Gordon, how he couldn't handle it with the injuries, so he just became a 6-man. I think that's a solid thing for Derrick Rose at this point.
Yeah, because Derrick Rose is all offense oriented, and when you got a 6-man that can just show up and score when he wants.
D-Rose got to shoot, man.
From MVP to 6-man of the year.
That's it.
That's not bad.
He's not learning how to shoot. If you're this deep into your career, unless you're Jason Kidd, if you're this deep into your career and you still can't shoot and you're a point guard in this league, it's over.
But low key, is Rondo a better 3-point shooter than D Rose?
No.
Oh my god!
Well, I gotta look at the stats.
I'm trying to look at it.
Don't look at the stats.
Don't even look at the stats.
Oh my god!
Don't look at the stats
Okay.
because even when his 3-point percentage, like he only got better with the corner.
Is he actually? I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, it's 30% to 28.
Dude, but
It's
he doesn't even take as many.
It's 0.298 to 0.304.
Yo, but D Rose only attempts 2 per game.
It doesn't matter. He has a worse
2.6.
percentage than Rondo. It doesn't
No,
matter.
To make
so
shots, what?
are you telling me that a guy who can't make free throws is a better shooter than a guy who...
Yeah, I just said
by the
3-point
statistics.
shooter. I just said 3-point.
But-
Yeah, 3-point shooter.
Yes,
Oh no, my bad. Rondo only attempts 2.
I mean,
Derrick
Derrick Rose.
Rose's 3-pointers at the buzzer.
I'd rather take a guy who doesn't take threes.
And the thing
that knows
is,
he's
Rondo
not
may
good.
have taken. Rondo took more threes because he had to as a point guard.
Yo, what the hell?
position.
D Rose took less 3-pointers and had a lower percentage. He barely took 1.
Okay, yeah, that last year he may have been worse than Rondo.
Yo, 21%. That's horrendous.
Hey.
The year
God,
before,
doesn't matter how many you took. You're still 21%.
How do you take only
Rondo
1
38% from 3? Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
He's
watch out,
averaging, and he's
watch
taking
out,
2 per game.
Watch out, bro! Watch out! I'm just saying, watch out!
I ain't gonna lie though.
Headband Rondo coming to the Big Easy, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't
Wait,
gonna lie,
this is his best year shooting threes, right?
real, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying 30. I didn't know he was that good from 3 last year though.
38. Hey,
But
the season
but he
before
had
it
the-
was 37 too, and he
This man B Souls is this man
I
B
think
Souls is
he had-
rounding up. He went from 37 to 38.
Hey, but you notice how the league has been changing? Like, look at all his 3-point attempts. They all increased.
Rondo's
as soon as,
adapting.
like, Steph started like dominating and
He said
everything.
Rondo's adapting.
Get out. He still can't make a free throw to save his own life. So
True,
He said he's
true,
adapting. I'm
true.
dead.
that man's free throw percentage is trash. Jesus Christ.
Does he make them when they count?
No.
He does. What? Jeez. All right, but y'all got
Yes,
anything
he
more
can.
on Melo?
Man, just pray for Melo. Hopefully he goes to a decent team.
Pray for Melo. I'm dead.
Hopefully
I
he
don't-
goes to.
He said, "Pray for Melo like he dying."
I just don't know what's. I don't know. These rumors are just annoying at this point. If I'm being honest, they're just toying with our emotions.
Yeah, it's just every week. It's like, oh, he's gonna get traded.
Oh yeah.
No,
didn't
no,
one guy say-
yeah. One guy said like it's at
Yeah.
the 2-yard line. It's like what?
Oh, no. Someone tweeted that because I remember I saw Low retweet something about some dude say he's getting traded before 5:30 or something.
Yeah, I saw that
And I was
too.
like-
I saw that too.
Like I was like, I don't understand. Like what? And nothing even happened. I was like, where do y'all get this information from?
And Woj tweeted out. He was like the trades at the 2-yard line, but it's not. It still hasn't happened.
I
And
know
now the
2-yard
new
line.
and now the newest rumor is to Portland, because Damian Lillard and CJ are doing a great job of recruiting Melo.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, if y'all don't sit down, it's not gonna happen like at all.
Honestly, I really would not be surprised if he just ended up on the Knicks again. Like if I just saw him in a Knicks uniform.
To be honest, I kind of take that back now. Like Portland, the reason I can see that is because those dead contracts. I can see the Knicks taking those stupid contracts.
Allen Crabbe.
Yeah,
Allen
I
Crabbe.
can see the Knicks doing that. I mean, if they're willing to sign Tim Hardaway, Joakim Noah, take on a $25 million Derrick Rose contract for a season, I mean, I could see them doing that.
True.
They're just overall just not a good. That organization may be the worst. In the league.
I think it is the worst in the league.
I mean, I think Sacramento this draft kind of proved they were better than the Knicks.
Because I think out of all the bad teams in the league, they've had like the most talent to work with and like the most salary cap, and they just wasted it.
Big market and
the
a
big
big market.
market too.
Like New York's, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't they the mecca of basketball?
I don't even know why it's called like that. I think it's because of Rucker Park. It's not even.
Yeah,
about,
it was
New
because of,
York. It's just because it's New York.
It's not even about
Yeah,
like
New
the
York.
NBA side. It's just.
Yeah, it's
It's about the
it's
street
all
side,
street ball. Yeah, it's all
I'm
street
back
ball.
now. Can you guys hear me?
To be honest,
Hey,
Yeah.
KB.
KB fixed his mic finally.
I fixed my
Shout out
mic.
to Jay.
Okay, thank God. All right, what y'all talking about?
Talking
Melo.
about Melo,
The
bro.
Knicks
Talking
Oh,
about
Melo. Okay, all right. Oh, Melo's trash. Yeah, we already know that.
Do you want?
We already established that.
Oh shit!
You see, we already established that.
All right, we got that already. All right,
But
so
do you have an intro or anything?
intro. I'm back from Africa. I think you guys already know that. And yeah, I've been struggling with all type of technology right now. It's crazy. That's why you guys haven't seen me.
He said, "What is a mic?"
Yeah, what is a mic for a second? All right, yeah, I'm back now. So let's continue on with that topic.
True.
Carmelo Anthony.
Melo's just trash.
Melo.
Yeah.
I feel like the Nuggets will like him. Like him back, I guess.
Nuggets?
At this point, the Nuggets will take anybody.
Not really. They're pretty good with what they have.
No,
They have a
Nikolai,
good-
if you had Melo on that roster.
Hey, but apparently, according to King,
They just
Lamarcus
lost
is better
Gallinari.
than Jokic, though. So
Marcus
They
is
just lost
better.
Gallinari, so they got a hole in their small forward
God.
he
position.
was tripping on that.
You was trolling or tripping. I don't know what was.
Who keeps on moving Tim though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he keeps leaving himself.
Fuck is doing?
I swear
Tim,
to
you good,
God.
bro?
I swear to God, that's not me. I swear to God.
Someone.
People are tossing people around.
Dominate
Someone
this.
got a vendetta, dog.
Whoa,
You check
it's not
your audit log right now,
I don't
King. You
even know
check
how
your
to do
audit.
that, bro.
Bro, I'm checking the idol. I'm
Just
not
lock him
moving
in. Lock him in or something like that.
Yeah, tie me down.
Can't
Wait,
you-
pause.
Can't you
Time-
check
yeah,
the movement?
pause.
Yeah, don't tie me down, please.
Yeah, don't. Oh, whoa.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, so next topic. Next topic.
Okay, next topic.
Next topic.
Another topic that hasn't really changed the past 3 weeks. Kyrie Irving.
I don't know if that's gonna happen either, too,
I don't
man.
know either.
That's
But
happening.
difference is he doesn't have a no trade clause, so.
Because I think
don't
with
know.
Kyrie, it's come to a point where the offers they're getting, I think they'd rather take the risk of them. They're trying to like repair the relationship
Well,
between Kyrie.
I've been looking into this Kyrie thing for quite some time now.
Okay.
And I've been hearing that Kyrie's supposed to be drafted. You know, we already know Kyrie's supposed to be drafted by my Clippers. You know, I have to bring up my Clippers.
Oh,
Drafted.
God.
Wait. Yes, he was supposed to be drafted. That first overall pick was supposed to be.
Oh, true. Oh, true.
Back
Oh
at it.
yeah. Okay, I was like, what are you talking
But
about?
of course, the NBA is rigged, so they gave the Cavaliers that pick. So
yeah, with a
and
2%
Kyrie,
chance, bullshit.
and also there's been rumors of Kyrie saying he's interested in joining the Clippers. So maybe
Oh,
trade
God.
away some. No, but just think about it: Blake Griffin and Kyrie Irving and Jerry West.
What would y'all
That's
give away
looking
for?
pretty nice.
What would y'all give away?
I think the
Nice
Suns.
foundation.
I think the Suns
Patrick
really
Bev.
perfect team. for
Patrick,
him.
I like Bev. I don't want
But
to.
you
If
gotta give him
if I'm the Clippers,
You're
I
the-
give up Pat
you're the-
Bev. I give up.
Who's their
Yeah.
shooting guard?
No, you're not giving up Lou Will though. Lou Will's
Wait,
nice.
all for Kyrie?
Nah, Lou Will's on a 1-year deal, man. He's good.
But he's nice. Who cares? He's gonna resign. He loves LA.
Nah, give
Nah.
up.
Kyrie's
Lou
on a
Will.
2. Kyrie's on a 2.
Wait, you
Yeah.
can't. Didn't they just get traded?
I mean, you can still trade him later on in the season.
Yeah, later on, sure, but
At this
I mean,
point,
but-
Lou has no loyalty at this point.
But if
He's
the
been
Clippers
traded
do-
left and right.
But if the Clippers do really solid, like in the beginning of the season, like
Yes.
I don't know, like
I
maybe
trade P Bev and Lou Will.
I think.
That's what I was about to say. P. Bev and Lou Will.
But the
probably
thing is,
some future
the
picks.
main problem is that the Cavs are going to accept it. The Cavs want.
I mean, but that's bench depth though.
the
That's
thing is
bench
the Cavs need to take a rebuilding
And,
package.
and P
That's
Bev
what
on
they-
Steph
and that-
Curry. That's not bad.
Rebuilding
Well,
package.
P-
Yeah, that's.
I know, I sound like Conve, but they need a
Yo,
rebuilding.
if Conve, you out
Yeah,
there?
they need a
Come
young
on back,
piece,
man.
Yeah,
They need
I
to
really
cut-
think a 3-team trade will happen though, and then Mike
For
Titus.
Kyrie?
Yeah, honestly, Pete Evan, what's
I
his
don't
name,
know.
Louisville. That doesn't sound bad, bro. That's bench depth right
But
there.
no. The thing is, though, how is that going to help the Cavs move?
Yeah,
Because
the
LeBron
Cavs
is
move
leaving.
on. LeBron is
leaving.
That's a fact.
Not staying.
I'm
there.
99.99% sure.
To be honest, this is my own conspiracy theory. I think LeBron's telling Kyrie, "Hey, tell them you want to trade, so at least they can get something when I leave." That's what I think he's doing.
Yo, Loki, I feel like that's actually smart. I never thought about it that way.
Because
Also-
LeBron is dipping. There's no doubt about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Dipping.
They're not.
But you see, if
Yeah, no,
Kyrie
because
gets
if
traded,
LeBron would really wanted Kyrie to stay, he probably would have said something about it by now. But
Exactly.
If anything,
shit.
he's just setting subliminals.
Yeah,
so the
Never let
Cavs,
somebody
so
ride your
LeBron
wave.
just gonna have a wasted season then. This whole season for LeBron.
I mean, this
is
isn't a
going
waste
down
of a
the drain.
season. It's just
Yeah, because if Kyrie gets traded, they have no chance against the Warriors, or probably.
Depends on who
But if that's the case,
I can say the Celtics can actually beat them now.
But if that's the
I
case,
feel like-
do y'all think
what's
LeBron
it
would try to
called?
go for the MVP?
But if they traded for Eric Bledsoe fits better with that team, in my personal opinion. If they traded for Bledsoe and I don't know who's the other guy.
I feel like LeBron's just not trying to leave the
He's back
city.
with George?
Like, that's-
Didn't they say that they wanted Bledsoe and Booker? Didn't they say that?
do.
They're not
Oh,
giving
I
up
heard about
Booker.
Josh Jackson too. Josh Jackson.
Josh
Oh,
Jackson.
no, they want
Josh
Jackson. They want Josh Jackson.
Yeah, if they get Josh
I don't know
Jackson,
why though.
Josh Jackson said he doesn't think he'll get
What do you mean? I
traded.
don't know why. If LeBron leaves, they
I
have
wouldn't
Josh
want-
Jackson.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good trade for the
Not like
Suns.
the next LeBron then for them.
I mean,
The
if
Suns
they
just got that.
still,
But then again, I take
you're
that back.
getting
I take that.
Kyrie.
That's not
Nah, but that's a nice backcourt. Kyrie
No,
and Bless.
No.
Booker.
The problem with that backcourt is that clearly reminds not
No,
they don't
no
play the way,
defense.
but defensively that's horrible.
That's
a
horrible.
And to
I mean,
give up Josh
They don't get
Jackson,
light up.
and to give up Josh Jackson, who's a great defender on the wing,
Yeah.
that's what he looks like he's going to be, like a
I
watch.
think the Suns shouldn't get involved in this. If I was the Suns, I wouldn't get involved.
Yeah,
They got a
they
nice
have to-
young,
Yo, low
and then a
key.
nice young core right there. They don't want to mess that
Maybe
up.
Marquise Chris, I don't know, throw him in there. Bender.
I feel like a
But
lot
they,
of
but they
Kyrie
actually like
trades-
Marquise Chris. I think they actually do like Marquise.
A lot of
Chris.
Kyrie
Playing
trades
pretty
went
good.
out.
Or
Are,
maybe
like,
Eric
waiting
Bledsoe
game.
in a pick because the
Eric Bledsoe
Cavs
has to
have a
go.
pick.
What about Kyrie to Miami?
Oh my God, King.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
bro. Hey, bro, I'm trying to get my. I just want to know.
So what y'all giving up for Kyrie if he going to Miami?
Orange Dragic.
Waiters? I'll give it waiters.
Wait, oh, nah, I just got wait.
I don't think the Cavs. I don't think the Cavs.
Yeah, I don't think the Cavs will.
I'd give up.
Waiters is young,
I'd
though.
give up maybe waiters.
Oh, MDJ is here.
He's here.
He's in here. So hop him in there.
Where is he?
He just
Hey,
Yes,
what up?
He's not in here.
Yeah, you
yes,
gotta
Tell him to go to general.
Yeah.
Go,
hop into general, and then we swap you in. Somebody gonna do it.
Swap.
All right, you got it. Well, just like swap, you know? Like,
No, you told
Alright,
me.
never mind.
No swap. No swap.
no, like no. I never mind.
Nah, but I don't know. I think we have some. I think Miami has some good pieces to give up for Kyrie.
I
they
just
got a lot
want
of good
names. I
players.
want names.
I mean, what?
Okay, waiters.
Waiters.
They don't want waiters.
Nah, they want to keep waiters.
They
man.
just
I wanna
signed
keep-
him.
DJ.
But
Contract.
I don't think what you call is gonna. The Cavs aren't gonna wait.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, Dion Waiters just signed a contract with the Heat, that large max contract with the Heat. He been.
if I'm the
fighting
Cavs, I'm looking for some kind of foundation, man.
exactly.
But before we go on, let's introduce MDJ first. MDJ,
Okay.
say what's good, bro. Facts.
I don't think
Facts.
he's here.
Facts.
Facts.
MJ, you good?
You good? Good, bro.
You straight?
Okay. Anyways,
What was that?
I don't know.
Hey, hold on. He got some issues. So.
All right, but what were we talking about? Kyrie, Miami.
Yeah, Kyrie, Miami. Yo, we could give up waiters. I'd give up Dragic, honestly.
Oh,
And then maybe Josh.
Yeah, you got to do
Richardson.
Dragic like
I
that.
don't think the contracts line up for that one though.
yeah.
me check. I'll do the trade machine.
Yo, how about the Cavs look for some picks, man? Screw that. Let's
Exactly.
just
They
look for
need
some picks.
pick. They need
Yeah.
pick.
Exactly.
Because I think Dragic has like a $15 million contract on.
Yo, Loki. After this whole Sixers the process thing has been going on, I honestly think picks might be the worst way.
Picks, yeah.
It might be one of the
worst
worst ways. Yeah.
One
What?
of the worst. One of the
The
worst.
Sixers,
might be one
nah.
of the
Look, the
worst,
Sixers
bro.
looking really talented right now.
Bro, but half their players are injured, guy. Like, come on.
Huh?
I think those are-
Who is
Nah,
right
they
now?
all
Who is right
healthy
now? Who is right
They're
now?
all healthy.
Okay,
I
Foles is
think those are
injured. Foles is
bad
injured.
picks,
Well,
but-
and
He
Embiid
recovered.
is like-
He recovered.
Embiid,
Yeah, he's good. He
Okay,
come back.
but he's still injured though. He still has something
Embiid
wrong with
could
him.
be.
Embiid is like
could've been-
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Embiid is the only
He's healthy,
question
he's
mark on
healthy.
that team.
Okafor, he was
Fuck
going through
Okafor.
injuries.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's a trade piece. He's a trade piece though. You
Yeah,
could,
Okafor,
That man
nah,
is
I
good
don't
something
think he's a
from him.
trade piece anymore.
Nah, nobody want him.
Really? I think, bro, I would take Okafor. Well, actually, no, I have Whiteside.
Ooh.
Never mind. I
About
would
to
take.
say, you have
Okafor for
Whiteside?
Yeah, I have
Take
Whiteside.
Okafor.
I don't think you want.
Then again, though, would you guys have? I mean, Joel Embiid was taken,
I wanna say-
and he was already injured.
Okay, but what about Nerlens? They gave him up for fucking for nothing.
I
Like,
wouldn't
I
say
mean,
the draft
Jonathan
is the
Anderson
worst
isn't
way
that
though.
bad.
I wouldn't say draft is the worst way.
I
It's-
mean,
I-
look
it's-
at all the people. But look
I
at all
don't
the
know,
people
man.
that they could have taken instead of Embiid. They could have gotten.
Yo, wait, introduce MDJ. He's here.
Oh yeah, you see, good.
Did you good, bro?
What's up, guys?
Oh,
Okay,
What's up?
say what's up.
what's good, bro? So what's up to the people?
Not much.
That's it.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Okay,
We all
okay.
fine, we all
Oh,
What are we talking
but,
about?
But we talking about Kyrie trades right now. Yeah.
What you think?
Thoughts?
Man, I don't even know if he's gonna get traded before the season starts. Do you guys think he's gonna get traded?
He better. I think so.
I don't-
He'll move
has to.
before Christmas.
First off,
That's gonna put
awkward
the
as hell.
Cavs on a bad first step. If you
Yeah, I don't think the Cavs want to go into next season.
Yeah, walking the
like
season
not
like that, just
focused.
some tension.
Yeah.
The thing that I was thinking about is the thing that makes the most sense is Kyrie to the Timberwolves. It involves Jeff Teague, but they can't trade Jeff Teague until December. So
That's
if
what I
I'm
was
the
thinking.
Cavs. Yeah,
If that
I think,
happens, man, the Timberwolves is a super duper team, man.
A
That's what
super
I gotta
duper
say that
team.
right now.
A super
I don't,
duper.
are you sure?
duper
Are you
team.
sure?
Are you?
I'm
you might
sure
say, are you
about it.
positive?
Because you give up
Jimmy
Andrew
Butler,
Wiggins, and Jeff
wait, you
Teague,
giving up
you get Kyrie.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They're not gonna
Exactly.
give him.
They're not giving up Wiggins. They already said it. I heard that they're gonna sign him on a max
That's
deal,
stupid.
an
That's
extension.
stupid, though.
They already signed him on the extension, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
No,
they
no,
already
not
signed him.
yet.
Oh,
No.
yeah, they're not giving it.
But
I thought they
didn't
giving
he say
him
that
up.
he wants to earn his extension or something like that? He hasn't signed it yet.
I thought he. Oh,
I heard
did he
something
not
like
sign
that.
He
it?
hasn't signed it yet.
He
He
hasn't
hasn't.
he
signed
hasn't
it. He
signed
said he
it,
wants to
but-
earn every penny or something like that.
I also heard a rumor though
Yep,
that
that's
Andrew
the
Wiggins
Canadian
is
in him.
untouchable. Or
Yeah,
they're not
he
trading
is.
for
He is
Kyrie.
untouchable.
But
They're not
do y'all
giving him away.
But that's
But for
stupid.
Kyrie though,
I'd trade him for
think
No,
Kyrie.
no.
I'm trading him for Kyrie, man.
They're
trade him
both,
for Kyrie,
they're both
too.
bad defenders, and Kyrie a better offensive player. I'm trading him for
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Well, I think
here's
a
the
lot of
thing.
But
Kyrie trades
Wiggins
is
has
waiting.
potential to be good at defense, though.
Because all
Wiggins
the
has-
potential good destinations for Kyrie, it's like you gotta wait until the players that you would trade for him are eligible to be traded again. Because like with the whole signing of Teague, and then you also gotta also maybe the Clippers, you gotta wait for like Lou Will for his thing to go up. It's like
Didn't Teague
Kyrie's
sign a
like
big
I don't think
contract?
Kyrie's getting traded until a long time.
Bezos, you're right. Cavs over the luxury tax. Miami trade
Yeah.
would not work.
Jeff
Yeah.
Teague wouldn't be able to. He has a
Yup.
large contract, doesn't he? Doesn't he have a big contract?
He's
He signed a max with Minnesota.
Wow, so the Cavs are over the cap and they can't make any trades.
I think
basically.
he
Yeah,
was.
they're
I think
kinda
he was
Not
like
really. The
20 mil.
Timberwolves.
He was like 20 mil. It's not. It's
No,
not
but
like crazy.
It's a $57 million contract.
I mean,
over-
if you get Wiggins back, you take it. Who cares?
But why are the Cavs above the salary cap though? LeBron.
They're gonna
But
go
then-
over the salary
but
cap
then-
for 1 year.
So
LeBron.
if you get Wiggins, though,
It is
LeBron's
LeBron.
gonna have a bad season. LeBron this season. What's the point of this season for LeBron then?
JR is making 10 mil.
Honestly,
But the
they're
thing is,
really.
Dude, but you need to realize that the Cavs aren't winning anyway. So what's the point of this season?
So how about this may sound crazy.
Oh,
How
God.
about trading LeBron James?
He has a no
That's
trade
not
clause. He
crazy.
has a no
Yeah,
trade
he has a
That
no
sounds
trade
crazy.
clause. He has a
not-
no trade clause.
I think
But yeah,
I think
what if
they'd want to
LeBron-
do it. I think they'd want to do it. It's just LeBron
Yeah,
doesn't
they would
want
like to do that. He's gonna leave regardless. They get something out of him.
But
You don't want
LeBron
to
has a no trade clause. though.
I
It
know, but
depends what
LeBron
you're
could-
trading him for.
Yeah, LeBron could see like, I want to go to the Lakers or something like that.
Wait, so
Man,
what are you
I'm
trading?
going
What
to
are you
Lakers.
trading Kyrie for if he's going to Minnesota?
Jeff Teague and Andrew Wiggins.
It says right here on
No,
the trade
no, that's
machine.
too
It says
much.
right
That's
here
too
on
much.
on
No.
the trade
Two
machine. It
Wolves
says
aren't
that
doing
they
that.
can't trade Jeff Teague.
It's
No, you have to wait till
I
December.
believe
You gotta wait
the
a
one
couple
I
of
heard is
months or
Jeff
something like
Teague-
that.
Oh yeah, then
Jeff
that might be
Teague plus
why.
Cole Aldridge plus 2 first-round picks or something like that.
Ooh, chill,
Really?
chill,
Really?
chill,
That's,
chill,
that's,
chill.
that's a little too low for Kyrie.
Chill. That's too low. That's way too.
I think.
Well, look, what else are you gonna get for Kyrie? Who else is making the Cavs crazy offers?
Hey, but
Nobody.
maybe Dennis Schroeder and some picks.
I would still
Maybe
still
Kyrie not all that
trade.
good, man.
I would still take
Dennis
Eric Bledsoe and
Would you,
someone else.
if you're the Timberwolves, do you trade Dang?
Dang.
Oh
Would you
yeah,
dang?
Gorgie Dang.
Dang?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gorgie Dang, yeah.
He's making a lot of money though. He's making 14 mil. So
So y'all don't think
I like going
Schroeder.
Dang though.
y'all don't think Schroeder and some picks don't sound good?
Nah.
Schroeder?
I think they'd rather tank instead of getting Kyrie.
Yeah, that's what
You'd rather have
Yeah.
Teague. You'd much rather have Teague if you're the Cavs.
No, but
Compared
you
to
don't think
Bledsoe?
because the
And it's
Cavs
like going
Schroeder,
Dragic
Schroeder,
and Winslow
Schroeder,
is
Schroeder.
possible.
Oh, sure.
But you don't think that the Cavs could get some picks and then the Hawks could try to do something?
Wait,
with
Teague over Schroeder? I don't know about that. I think Schroeder's.
this is
Yeah,
what I say. If you're
I'll
the
take Schroeder,
If
I'll
you're the
take
Timberwolves, this is
Schroeder's
what I
also
say.
young.
You
Well,
trade either
context-
Gorgie Dang or Andrew Wiggins, along with Cole Aldrich and like a first round pick for Kyrie.
I don't know about that. That may not
Well,
be.
so I
That's
think
too much.
Jeff
Yeah.
Teague got to go with them, right?
Because the first round pick.
But
for the-
Jeff Teague, you'd have to trade Jeff.
No,
Teague.
Jeff Teague has to be in there. Jeff Teague has to be
Yeah,
in there.
no.
That's the point.
It said that the reason why I didn't see it because on the trade machine it has an X on it.
Yeah,
because you
there's
have to
no
wait.
Yo,
because
you
he's
guys
not on
think-
the roster yet.
You know,
Yeah.
you guys think that Kevin
But
Love?
no, wait, no. But Jeff Teague is making more than Kyrie, so that means that wouldn't.
I mean, I think it's only 1 year though. 'cause-
Wait,
I think they'd have to put it
honestly,
Iman. I think
it'll
they'd have
be
to.
a-
No, it's a
I
3-year
don't know.
contract. It's a 3-year contract.
No. But they won't be over when LeBron leaves.
But if the Cavs can, I think
No,
they
but I
should
mean,
try
like
to-
as of right now, it wouldn't work because Jeff
Yo.
Teague is making more than Kyrie.
Then they
Does
got to trade him
anybody
out
think
with
that? Does anybody think that Kevin Love is safe for being traded?
Yeah, I was just about to
Nah.
say Kevin Love.
Hell no.
Because
Hell no.
no one
quiet
wants
right
him.
now.
No one wants him.
Honestly,
Nah, but
Kevin
like,
Love.
let's
Kevin Love's kind of a
let's
joke.
put him in a package with Kyrie.
God damn.
Kevin
The
Love is a
Cavs
joke,
are
though, I feel.
22 million over the tax
Hey,
line.
but
bro.
if you're the
Jesus
Suns,
Christ.
would you give up Eric Bledsoe and Josh Jackson for Kyrie and Kevin Love? If Kevin Love's in,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I would do that, man.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
thought you said Booker.
no
and I was
problem.
scared.
Lemo.
Easy. Yeah, but yeah.
If the Cavs are that
I
stupid
would
to
do
take
that.
that trade, hell
Wait,
yeah.
who'd you say trade? What'd you say? Which say be sold?
Kyrie
Yeah,
and
who's
Kevin
it?
Love for Josh Jackson and
I
Eric
think
Bledsoe.
Kyrie and
Nah, they're gonna be a little bit more. You can't just have
I
those
think
two.
I think if you trade Josh Jackson and Marquise
That's a great trade. What?
Yeah, that's great for the Suns, but bad for the Cavs.
No, that's
I'm
great.
Yeah, that's too much for
No,
Kyrie
they-
and Kevin
Nah,
Love.
but the Cavs
Nah.
really do want Josh Jackson. So
no,
I guess-
but you don't have to get just Josh. If you traded not Kyrie and Kevin Love for Jackson and Marquise Chris, that's not a bad trade.
It's so tough on a rookie too, because like
I
it's
know,
like
but
it's like
because Kyrie's gonna be gone because Kyrie's leaving regardless in free agency in the next
Like-
2
Yeah.
years.
Can
With
Josh
the
Jackson
with
go
the
Magic
with
Johnson?
the
Can go
with the Cavs, do you guys think the
don't
Cavs
have to
would
be-
be
well,
stupid?
as of right now, this will be good because Josh Jackson will have 1 year with LeBron James, so he'll be.
I think
Yeah.
that will help. That will help.
Wait, do you
Be like
guys
a-
think?
be like
do
a
you guys
Suns
think
to
the
LeBron.
Cavs would be stupid enough to take Dragon Bender?
No.
Yes, he will be
God.
stupid. They will
Hey,
be.
Dragon Bender is like
Dragon Bender
If
is not
LeBron
in
doesn't
the
if
track.
LeBron doesn't have a say in it, which it looks like he doesn't right now
Dragon
because he
Bender's
kind of
like a
wants to
stupid
leave,
Kevin
they
Love,
might end up.
bro.
You said what?
Dragon
So,
Bender's kind of like a stupid
so-
Kevin Love.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if LeBron doesn't
Why gotta do Kevin
yo
Love
yeah
like
no
that?
no.
He
But
said
if
a
LeBron lets it
stupid
slide,
Kevin
if
Love.
LeBron lets this slide of them getting Dragon Bender like the way he's letting Kyrie kind of just finesse his way out of Cleveland,
He said
They
stupid
might.
Kevin Love.
He is though, isn't he?
I'm gonna put it in the general.
Oh, give him some time, man. Don't call him a stupid Kevin.
Still really young. Yeah, I agree.
No, I meant like he
Nah,
looks
he's
just like
straight,
him, and
buddy.
he looks like him, and all he does is shoot threes. So
honestly, if I was a
Kevin
Cavs,
Love.
I'd do Kyrie for Eric Bledsoe, Josh Jackson, and Bender.
But the Suns won't give that up. That's way
that's
too much.
okay. That's not the worst trade I heard.
That's not a lot.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't work.
If
Those
I'm the
contracts,
Suns,
contracts
I would
don't match
stay away
up.
from
Contracts don't
Kyrie,
match
man.
up.
I would stay away from that
Yeah,
Kyrie, Kevin
they're gonna
Love
have to
situation.
give up too much. They're giving up too much. But I still don't think that Kyrie and Love for Jackson and Chris that's a good trade.
I feel like no franchise really
Yo,
wants
somebody
him.
said.
No.
I think Jackson, Chris, and Bledsoe. Jackson, Chris, and Bledsoe.
If they can get Bledsoe, they should get him because Bledsoe needs to leave the Suns like immediately.
Yo,
they're not
Nets
even
fan, I saw
like.
that.
Remember,
What about?
the Suns benched him towards the end of the year because they're not even looking at him right now for the future.
He's not part of the future.
I just
He needs
tried
to
this
be.
trade and the contracts match up. It's Kyrie for Eric Bledsoe, Josh Jackson, and T.J. Warren.
What?
That's too much.
Nah, that's too much.
Is that too much? I don't think so, bro. You get Kyrie in return.
That would be great. That would be awesome for the Cavs, but no, the Suns.
Yeah, that's too much for that's way. too much.
That's a high risk because Kyrie might actually leave as well, and then they're.
Oh no, T.J. Warren. Hey, T.J. Warren has
Why would-
1 year left on his contract, and I don't know if he's gonna want to
No,
stay.
but Kyrie gonna bounce if the
But he's
team's not good enough.
restricted.
But there's
Warren's
three.
restricted.
Kyrie has 3. But listen, Kyrie has 3 years left on his contract.
It's
T.J.
two.
Warren has 1. T.J. Warren might bounce if he doesn't fuck with the Suns.
Oh, dude,
So-
TJ
But-
Warren's
But then you're
restricted.
gonna make Kyrie
Is he-
Irving
is he
mad.
restricted?
Mad as the
Yeah,
team's
he's
not
a
good.
rookie.
Oh, okay. If he's
He's on a rookie
restricted,
deal. Yeah, he's on a rookie deal. So they can keep him. They can just match contracts and keep him.
TJ Warren's on a rookie deal.
Hey, yo, real quick.
24.
Y'all, we're 24 people away from 1K in the Discord, so if y'all can go ahead and join that.
Yes, do it right
Hey,
now. Whoever's
hey.
whoever the 1,000th member. How do you know if you're a 1,000th?
You get a free shout out from everybody. in the
If you're the 1,000th member, you get in the pot.
Hey, now we're 21 members away. Hop on Discord, fam.
Let's go.
Nah, but how do you? Can you actually check if it's who's number
Bro, the
1,000?
1,000th member gets a live shout out on YouTube from BSOs, from SDC, from King, from me, KB, and everybody in the podcast. Boom.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
A
right.
1,000th member.
Watch everybody just
I'll
wait.
send you my legs. I swear.
But that would imply
everybody
King
gonna be
making
with
a video though.
Oh, stop.
Oh, man.
Yo, chill out.
Shots
Yo,
Shots
stop.
fired.
Shots fired.
Bro.
Yo, I remember me and Lo were in the Discord. It's like, King, when's that next video coming up? He goes, I'm making one right now. Fine. I'll do one.
Stop.
He came
Yo,
up with one
make
the
it a long
next
video.
day, just for the sake of making it.
Yo, stop.
30-hour video confirmed.
I'm dead.
Oh god.
All right, are we good with Kyrie? Are we good with Kyrie?
Yeah, I think we go with Kyrie.
All right. So the next topic is who can beat the Warriors in the next 3 years, the best team.
3 years. Timberwolves. That's it.
That's a good thing stemming from Kyrie because if Kyrie goes to the Wolves, hell yeah.
That is scary, man.
Honestly, my number one team to beat the Warriors.
I'm going Bucks.
I'm going Pelicans for the simple reason if Boogie and AD can work something out, they both stay, and they can convince 2 more solid players to go there.
I don't think it's
they're
those
beating
two.
the Warriors.
It's the management.
I think the problem.
I don't trust their management.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they can convince people to come and actually play for them, then
but
set.
the problem with the Pelicans is that they have no wings at all. Solomon Hill is a.
They made a big mistake with that
Hill.
You saw that Drew Holiday contract though?
Exactly.
And then they signed Rondo and said Drew Holiday.
Yeah, they also signed one. Like, why would you? Oh man.
Hey, let him mess up. Let him mess up.
His contract wasn't that bad.
No, it's a 1 year deal.
Do the Pelicans have picks though? Do the Pelicans have picks?
Let him mess up. Let him mess up.
Hey, but at least they got somebody to run their bench though as a bench point.
No, but the thing is, if they mess up, they're gonna have to trade AD or DeMarcus.
No, they can't. DeMarcus has 1 year left in his contract, so
that's
hey. Let him mess up.
Calm down.
Let him mess up. So I'm trying to get Mr. 28 points and 12 rebounds.
Boogie to LA.
I promise one of them is gonna demand a trade during this season. One of them is gonna get tight. They're gonna lose like 50 games straight, and then one of them is gonna demand a trade.
Yeah, but what would you trade DeMarcus for? A box of cookies?
I mean, you got DeMarcus for
a box of cookies.
Yeah,
Get him again.
Gave a box of
but
cookies.
his contract.
The Kings.
Get 2 boxes of cookies, yo.
The Kings gave
DeMarcus Cousins.
No, but DeMarcus Cousins was traded for pretty much nothing. What was it last year?
Yeah, last year.
So imagine now,
All-Star game.
But in the middle of his 1 year deal.
Yeah, you're gonna get absolutely nothing.
You're gonna get literally nothing. Like,
Unless it's a team he comes out and says he wants to play for.
Like
he's got to state it.
Like you might get just
DeMarcus.
I don't know.
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus is untrustworthy though.
I'm just saying, if DeMarcus Cousins comes out and says he wants to be a Laker, hey, LA, Brook Lopez.
But the funny thing is though, like DeMarcus
and scrape up some.
But why would it? But wait, Dom, why not just wait till the end of the season and then pick him up?
Because Brook has a 1 year contract too, so you might.
But can they sign him? Can they sign him, PG, and LeBron?
Yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, they're gonna have to get
one person gonna have to drop off.
First of all, they got to get rid of Dang, and Brook's gonna walk. And then maybe we can talk. One of them's taking a pay cut though. That's a big thing.
So Dang for DeMarcus Cousins.
I'm about to say
LeBron gonna be the one to take a pay cut if that happens.
If you could finesse a way to get Dang's contract off with like Brook Lopez, then yeah, I can see it happening.
Hey, MDJ, I just have a quick question.
No one thought that Mozgov's contract was took by anyone.
Dom, I just have a quick question for MDJ, bro.
Oh, yeah,
who is the best center in the league?
Oh,
DeMarcus Cousins?
No. Oh yeah, no. This needs to be answered. Before we move on,
we all gotta put our points in this.
It's Carl Anthony Towns.
Let's hear his initial response.
Let's clarify something. When we're talking about best player, what is the context of the best player? Is it if you have nothing on your team and you're starting with nothing on your team, like who would you pick to build around? Is that the question?
It's just who's better, bro?
We're gonna do the build around topic. We're gonna do the build around.
No.
I feel like you would pick
who's playing better basketball at this moment?
But that's not fair.
I'm taking DeMarcus.
That's not fair. There's a lot of variables to that. You can't say who's playing better basketball because the team around him is flat out better.
I think, bro, it's simple. It's simple. Who's better, bro?
But you know how
it's not that simple. It's not simple like that.
But the thing is, I think Cat is better.
Then people will say KD's better than LeBron.
No, but I think that Cat is better, and you could build around him better than.
But you know how I knew MDJ was gonna pick Boogie was when he asked, "Am I
MDJ
building around this guy, or is it the better person?" Because if you're building around, no one wants DeMarcus. Because dude, the guy he's like too sporadic. He's not the type of leader you want if you're gonna build around him.
I don't want him.
Not even that. It's not even that. Look, I'm gonna give you guys 6 categories, and I want you guys to tell me who's better in all of these. No,
yo, dumb, bro.
It's a fact.
It's simple. It's just who's better, fam.
This is so dumb.
It's not that simple.
I think it is.
Okay, go ahead.
Right,
6 categories. Go ahead.
All right, defense. We both know they both suck.
Trash.
They're mediocre. Scoring. Cat is better.
Boogie.
Cat is a better scorer than Boogie.
Boogie?
Boogie,
Yeah,
Boogie was
Cat
putting
is
up 28
better.
by himself.
Okay, but
Cat
tell me
by
this.
himself put up
Tell me this.
24,
Cat was
25.
putting
The
up
thing is, he was by himself.
No, not even that.
He
Cat
had
was
nobody
more
else. He
efficient.
took all the
Cat
possible
was more
shots.
efficient. He almost averaged a whole
There you go.
10%.
Yeah, exactly. He averaged a whole 10% when it came to
Cat
field goal
took
percentage.
less shots away from the rim than Boogie. Boogie took more shots away from
Who
the rim.
cares?
I'm not
What does that
saying
mean?
Isn't that better?
Yeah,
Isn't that better?
Yeah, isn't that better? Yeah,
What
isn't
does
that better?
mean?
Okay,
What does that
That's
mean?
decision making, fam.
Can I finish my point?
All right, go.
My point by
Cat
saying
got the
this-
better IQ.
My point by okay, please shut up. My point with saying that is this: if Boogie is taking more shots away from the rim, granted, bad decision or not, he's taking more shots away from the rim, and he's still producing more points. So, what the hell is him having a better
Well,
field
no,
goal?
But that's a flaw in his game.
That's
If
not-
he's taking
that's
bad
not good.
shots.
Still
If he's
managing
taking
to
bad
score
shots.
more than Cat, and he's taking
Yo,
No,
that's the
He's
thing
the only
is,
one shooting
Cat
out there.
takes the
Dom,
listen.
but Dom,
Cat
if he was
takes the shots he knows he's gonna make, bro.
But
Exactly.
DeMarcus takes shots he can make, and he takes more shots away from the rim.
Then why the fuck is he missing? Why is
He takes more shots.
No, why does he shoot 9% less? Can you
exactly?
explain
Why does
that?
he shoot? Why is he shooting 9% less if he knows he's gonna make them, bro?
9% less?
A whole 9%, bro.
So name
You
a
know,
player
bro, that's
that-
like a.
I don't know what
Name a player
you.
that
I
shoots
don't
from
know.
distance better than Cat does at the rim.
Yo,
Any
9% is
player.
like
Any
9%.
player.
No matter
Name
what
any
you
player.
say, no matter what you
Name
say,
any-
even if he's
no,
taking more
Name
perimeter shots,
any
like
player who's shooting away from the rim more,
Right.
shooting away from the rim and has a better percentage than Cat. Any player.
No, but the thing is,
Nobody,
Cat's
because it's
not
not
shooting.
possible. Okay, you can't shoot away from the rim. and have
Okay,
a better
no,
percentage.
exactly.
But
Then why would you take it,
better
bro?
percentage
If you
than
know
the
you're not
center
good at
that
making
shoots
those
at
shots,
the
why
rim.
would you take them?
Guys, even Carl and even
That's like DeAndre Jordan saying,
But even
I know I'm
before-
not making them threes, but let me take them.
But even before he started taking threes, he was still an inefficient player. He's
Thank
never
you.
been
Thank you.
efficient.
I would have
A
said
whole
never. I would have said
10%,
never. I would have
man.
said never. I would have
But
said
he's
never.
always
I would have
been
said
better.
never.
No, look at his whole career. Throughout his
His
whole
whole career, he's been better than Cat.
you bugging. If you
I
think
would-
that,
you know,
I think career-wise, yeah, Boogie
My
got
point.
Cat, but
There you go.
No,
but right now,
He's
right now.
been playing for
but what's
longer.
stopping him from being better right now? What's stopping him?
Why are you yelling? I'm not over
Like, you're changing environments, bro.
My bad. So, but look at this. Look at his whole career. There's 1 year that he shot 49.6% from the field.
I still don't
year.
understand.
Okay,
how-
okay.
if we're
Here's
talking
a
about-
Yo, and
better-
Cat average,
The only
bro.
thing
Cat
you're telling me
just
is,
overall
yeah,
had better
percentage,
stats.
bro.
Exactly.
Well, dude, okay,
Yeah,
no,
Cat
but
overall had
who's the
better
one that
stats.
who's the one that keeps talking about field goal percentage?
Me.
Pretty much everybody, except
Everyone
for
that,
Dom.
that agrees
That's,
that
that's
Cat's
the main
better. That's their
argument
argument.
point between Cat and Boogie, the field goal.
Okay, let me talk. Are you a fan of Kobe?
I'm not a Kobe fan.
He is a Kobe fan.
I'm a
I
I like
like
Kobe.
Kobe.
I
I
like
guess
Kobe.
so, but
I'm a Laker fan first, then a Kobe fan. But yes, I'm a Kobe fan.
but I mean, I'm
Okay,
not
so
riding
when Kobe,
Kobe's dick,
when
but-
Kobe shoots,
Wait, let him give his
when
point.
Kobe
He's a
shoots almost
Lakers-
10
Yo, let him
Kobe
give his
shoots
point.
almost analyzing him for taking more shots away from the.
I mean, but Kobe wins though. That's the thing. Kobe wins.
Oh my God!
But I've always sat here and said that I think that
make an
KD's a
exception
better
of the shit
scorer.
they say.
No, but I've always said that KD's
Must
a
step
better
away
scorer.
from the mic. Must step away from the mic.
Yo, but Kobe wins though. That's the
I've
thing.
always but I've always said that KD's a better scorer than Kobe because he's more efficient. So I've always been consistent with the efficiency argument.
Yeah,
KD
okay.
is the better scorer.
Yo, and also
He's more
Kobe wins,
efficient.
bro. Sometimes you gotta
Yeah, he's
cut
more
slack
efficient.
if they win games. Sometimes you
I
gotta
hate
just.
that winning, dude. Why?
Well, look, when did DeMarcus Cousins ever
Bro,
have a
what's
chance
the
to
point?
win?
What's the point of basketball? You gotta win, bro. What do
Yeah,
you
but
mean?
like,
But you have
What
to
do you
take
mean?
into account the team around him.
Yeah,
Marcus
exactly.
has
You
had
say he's a better
terrible
winner,
team.
but what's his team though, bro?
Yeah, his team is
hey,
terrible.
Okay, but there are
Dom,
players that have
Dom,
won with bad
Dom,
teams.
Dom.
LeBron.
Oh, you were talking
Yeah,
about.
but the NBA is like, come on, there's better teams around him.
You were talking
In the
about how.
Western
I'm just saying, it's not impossible to be the only player on your team
Wait,
and
wait.
still win.
Dom was talking about how DeMarcus takes more threes, right? But
He takes more
DeMarcus
shots
the
away
team
from the
around him is
rim,
more
complete
shots away
not
from
just
the rim.
threes.
Yeah, he takes,
Jump shots in
but
general.
okay, but let's look at the threes, right? So last year, not the 2017 season, but the 2016 season, he took 3 threes a game, right?
The same
Three
as
of-
the same as Cat.
Same, literally the same as Cat. And he was
Again,
still-
I did not say took more threes. I said took more shots away from the basket.
But even when he shot less away from the basket, he's still less efficient though.
What? Please.
And they literally have the same exact 3-point percentage. So what's
Exactly.
the?
I'm not
and he
saying. Okay, all right. So apparently,
And
when I
also-
say shots away from the rim, it means threes. I guess that's what that means.
and also he averaged less.
So in
than-
basketball,
Exactly.
it's only layups and threes. Apparently, that's it. Just
Does
layup.
Cat not his rookie season were we not all praising Cat so much for having a great mid range?
And again, is a mid range not considered a shot away from the rim?
So what shots are we talking about?
DeMarcus takes more mid-range
If it's layups,
and
threes, and
combined.
mid-ranges, I don't get what the difference in shot is.
Takes more
No, wait, Dom.
threes combined, not
But
just
Dom,
threes,
this is
not
about
just jump
basketball
shots
IQ
combined.
too, because even when he went to New Orleans, he was taking even more threes on New Orleans.
All right,
He was playing in and out with AD.
What distance?
Did
What
you not
distance
watch
is
them
mid range?
play?
What distance is mid range? Like 15 to 19 feet, around there.
15.
I think it's anything outside the
And hold
key.
up. And
Yeah,
Dom,
anything
you're
outside
acting
the
like,
paint.
What's the
the
distance
field
though?
goal-
Because I can look up the stats.
You're acting
right
like
now.
the
I can
field goal
look up the
percentage is
stats.
just layups. It's also mid-range
like-
shots too. So
That's my
13
point.
to-
Not even that.
But I'm saying, Cat has
Still not
a
shooting
way higher. He has
9%.
a
He
way
says
higher-
anything outside of
wait, no,
10
let Dom
foot.
talk. Let Dom talk. Let Dom talk.
My point is this: Cat has a higher field goal percentage, true. But my
Yes.
thing is, DeMarcus takes more shots than Cat away from the rim, and he's less efficient with those shots. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not trying to praise it or anything. I'm just saying that's the reason Cat has a better field goal percentage because DeMarcus takes more shots away.
Okay,
from
wait.
the
So
rim.
then, how does that make? How does that make?
I'm not saying that makes DeMarcus better. I'm just saying if you're going to argue.
No,
field
but
goal
you
But
said
how
that
does
was
that
forward.
but
But
then
you
that-
said
Wait, let Dom finish. Let Dom finish. Let Dom finish.
Oh, I'm finished now.
No,
Oh,
okay, so like I was saying, so because of the fact that you just, correct me if I'm wrong, you just stated that you're not saying that it's better, so it makes it worse. So that means he's not a better
Yes,
scorer than Cat.
right.
I'm not saying it makes it worse. I'm saying I don't give a damn. I don't care.
So then, Dom, why do you think
So-
Cousins is better? Why do you think Cousins is better?
What's the argument for that he's better, right?
Exactly.
Why
So what?
is better?
What's your
It's
argument?
obviously not field goal.
Yeah, what are your arguments, bro?
It's not field goal percentage. He's a better playmaker.
What?
He gets his shot off. He's able to get his shot off, bro.
Cat isn't.
He's better because he's able to get his shot off. Because he's able to
That's a
get his.
valid point. That's a
No,
valid
only
point.
people from the Discord know that's from, bro.
Yeah, you don't know.
He said he's able to get his shot off.
No.
Yeah, yo, y'all, I agree
But
with you, bro.
listen. No. My legit reason, though,
The eye test.
and I'm talking about Boogie because I haven't seen him play on the Pelicans long enough. This season,
Okay.
the Pelicans will prove if he's still the best center in the NBA.
And also-
Wait, but we're not
Okay.
not taking this year into an account. Not taking this upcoming year into account.
Finish. Okay.
My bad. You got it.
I was gonna take up until he got traded with the Kings and back. Just
The best center.
off this season because best center obviously you would have to because Cat played only 2 years. So this season and last season. And last season, Cat's numbers weren't as good as this year. So we're gonna go off this year's Cat, and I'm gonna go off this year's DeMarcus on the Kings. This year, DeMarcus on the Kings averaged 28 points.
He
about
averaged
24.
24. Oh, on the Kings.
On the Kings, yes.
You got it.
28, 11, and about 4 to 5 assists. Cat on the other hand averaged.
But that's like a third of the
Hold on.
season.
Okay,
Oh my.
All right,
so
go.
he got
Let it
traded
go.
after the All-Star break. So isn't that half the season?
Well,
Okay, whatever. You got it.
Hey, but Dom,
The two best-
Dom,
the
even
two
even
best-
on the mid range game, I got the stats right now.
You know, Carl Anthony Towns.
Please,
kills
all
it
right.
in
Say the
mid-range.
stats.
All right.
Go ahead.
From 10 to 14 feet away, both Boogie and Cat make take around 1 field goal attempt per game, and
One. That's surprising.
and Boogie shoots at, let me see here, 29.7%.
What?
And Cat shoots at 44%.
Mm.
But let me look at 15
That's
through
from
19. 10 to
Wait,
14.
Cat's
10 to
mid-range
14.
15 to 19.
Dude,
10
15 to 19.
10 to 14 is Cat.
Cat's mid-range is elite.
15 through 19, Cat shoots 1.7 field goal attempts per game, shoots 45% from the field. And DeMarcus Cousins, I'm taking a while to find him. Okay, here he is. 2.2 shots from that range, and 35%.
So more shots on less efficiency.
So Cat shoots more shots, and he's more efficient from the longer ranges.
Yo, guys.
It's
So-
over. It's over.
Carl Anthony Town is just 21 years old. Marcus Cousins is in his prime at 27 years old. Why are we comparing?
What the fuck?
Cat is still
Why are we
better.
comparing
I know,
a player that is in his
crazy.
prime?
It's
I know,
crazy
so
that he's better. It's crazy.
That gives a big thumbs up to Carl Anthony Town. He's being compared to a guy that's at his prime.
But both of them got to work on their defense. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Their
So
defense is horrible.
Towns has a better upside. That's the thing. That's basically.
And
all you
also,
gotta say.
and
Towns has a
also,
better
I mean,
upside.
DeMarcus doesn't have an upside
and
anymore.
also
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
he's
forgetting,
done.
and
He's
also
at
we are
his prime
forgetting
now.
the
Can't get any
intangibles.
better.
And also, we're forgetting the intangibles of both players. That DeMarcus puts his team at a huge disadvantage because you could easily just poke at the man.
Hey, chill.
All you gotta do is poke
Get teed out.
That's a reaching foul. Fuck you.
No. All you gotta do is poke DeMarcus, and he'll get pissed and throw you to the ground and get.
He tried to fight Tim Duncan, dude.
Hey, nobody want to fight
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan's the calmest man on the planet.
So when it comes to intangibles, we all know that Boogie's not even.
Look, and it's
Not
funny.
better than
If I feel like if Cat gets good on defense, like he's a top. I want to say 4 center, bro. He's gonna be a top 4 center.
And it's not the thing about Cat. It's not even
All
too late for
time.
him to improve on his defense because he's only in his 2nd year. So.
And
I
now
mean,
with
but-
Jimmy Butler
but-
around,
we're not talking about
I think
Exactly.
Jimmy Towns is a good shot.
And with Jimmy Butler and Thibodeau around, like,
Don't we say this all the time though? Don't we say this all the time that like, it's the players that are either like really good on defense. Some of them find the way to get good on offense, but then it's like the really talented offensive players, they never really seem to get better on defense, you know?
And Cat's more.
can I get an
efficient in the
example?
paint.
Can I get an example? Can I get an example?
Damian Lillard.
James Harden.
I could say James Harden improved on defense this year.
Whoa.
This year.
Improved.
Yes, he
I
was
never said it
better.
was a
Yeah, he
lot.
was better.
I never said it was a lot
better.
better unless it was he improved, bro.
But
even by
if
2%.
IT improves on
Okay,
defense, what
You're
is
right.
that?
It's a bit of a joke.
IT,
Okay, let's talk about IT.
What is that?
It's a generalization. I feel like that's just the trend I see with like offensive players that they can't, that they're too busy on offense to worry about
Wait, so
defense.
so
That's
so
just
what's
a
your
trend I
example?
see.
Your example is Harden. Who else? Your example is Harden.
Well, Russell Westbrook.
So Westbrook's a
Westbrook, yeah.
defender.
Westbrook. I mean, I can't think of.
Westbrook dropped off.
I mean, I feel like for them, it's not that they don't want to get. They're
I
not
might
trying
even
to
say
get better on
Paul
defense.
Gasol
It's
to
not
a
even- no,
certain
listen, it's not
extent.
even. It's not even that they're trying. It's not even that they're not trying to get better on defense. It's just that they're too. Their role is too big on offense for them to even like.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Harden.
King, you're right.
Hey, watch Harden this year. Harden's
I
going to
don't
become a better
understand-
defender.
I
than
don't know.
CP3,
But I
bro.
don't understand why is it that you guys excuse players who work a lot on offense, I admit, but you excuse them and use that as a reason.
Like it's harder to work on
bad
defense, though.
Exactly. You act like it's
No.
bad just to
No.
stand in front of somebody. It's not hard to do that. When
I mean, but when you're
When you
when
have the
hold on,
part of
hold on,
LeBron
hold on.
James.
Yeah,
every
when
single
you're
play.
when you're listen, when you're doing everything for your team on offense, and then they put
No,
KD
no.
on you, what do
In
you expect to happen,
Exactly.
bro? When you give it your
No,
all,
no.
when you
I-
give it your all on
Time out.
offense,
And
when you're
DJ's
giving
trying
it
to
your
say
all
something.
on when you give it your all on offense, and then they throw KD in front of you, what do you expect to happen?
so you shouldn't try. That's what you're saying.
What are you talking about? You're burnt out.
He tries. Yeah, he's burned out, man. That's
No,
not the
no.
thing.
I'm not even talking about
If you're-
LeBron. I'm
If
talking
you're
about
responsible for the
I never said
entire
LeBron. I
team's
said KD.
offense.
Are we
I never
talking?
said
Are
LeBron.
we talking about LeBron guarding KD again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Loki.
listen. I give LeBron a pass on that, just on KD, but referring to the other players I was talking about, night in, night out, no matter who's in front of them, they seem to not give any effort, you know?
James Harden, you know how many
Like I
backdoor
said,
cuts?
if you have the usage percentage of your team of 42%, like Russell Westbrook did, and then they put a fucking not even
But he
KD, a
can't
Kyrie
stand.
on.
But I mean, night in, night out, in even regular
Bro,
season.
you must not know what it feels like to be
you-
tired.
nah,
Because that's
Russell Westbrook.
That's stamina right there. That's straight up
exactly,
stamina.
bro. They're tired, fam.
No,
They're
they
human
can't.
beings. This ain't too
Bro, they're
late.
playing at such a high level that.
But Russell Westbrook was stat chasing last year. That's why he was freaking.
Oh my
Well, nigga, I never said, bro.
Chill.
Westbrook was.
Halftime.
We're not getting into that.
Let's just have a moment of silence real quick for like 5 seconds.
Oh
I
god.
swear to God, we gotta cool the levels down.
I needed Advil.
Can I just know how we went from who's better between Cat and DeMarcus to arguing about Russell
we're just
Westbrook's
Because there's
stats?
no argument. It's Cat.
Because he was stat padding.
Okay, what's the next topic? I'm not doing this. Cat.
Man, whatever.
Man.
No, you're not doing it to Boogie. It's like,
Boogie's still the #1 center in the league, regardless.
I-
It doesn't matter.
Westbrook was
Let me
still
rephrase
stat
the question. I think this is a better criteria. If you're trying to win a championship next season, who would you pick? Karl Anthony Towns or DeMarcus Cousins?
I'll pick a
Cat.
Boogie.
That's actually harder. That's actually harder.
Boogie? You said Boogie?
I'm taking Boogie, man. I'm taking
Cat.
Wait, how? Why? Wait, why?
What is your reasoning
We're
now?
about to have the same argument again, guys. Come on.
They both have the same amount of playoff experience. 0.
And I
point,
like,
so what's the reason for taking
but the
Cat?
thing is, Cousins got actual experience on the court.
I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
He's the older player.
Hey, Bezos, hey, Bezos, bro. He right. Hey, fucking Devin, Juwan Howard has more on-court experience than Devin Booker. We're gonna pick him, bro. He right.
Facts.
That's not the same. That is not the same.
Hey, forget LeBron. Let's put VC on my team.
It's funny because he has more experience.
He has more experience.
He's
talking about, bro.
Well, hey, Dwight Howard got more
See,
experience.
if you said playoff experience, I might be like, okay, but they both have zero playoff experience, guy.
But they're not.
God.
Honestly, they both have no shot anyway. I don't know what's the point.
You're a guy.
KB, what experiences does DeMarcus really have on the court? Just getting thrown out of games? That's the only.
Well, he has the ball.
He can't even be on the court to have experience,
He knows how
bro.
to score. He still dropped like several 30-point games.
Technical fouls, bro. He led the league, and it was by three technical fouls. He led the league, bro.
He's got anger issues. We all know that.
So then,
but that's not going to be the only thing. Depending on the coach he has, can really change DeMarcus Cousins. That's the only thing that's holding him back. His coaching.
Don't disregard.
He needs to actually have a coach that can actually.
I don't think it takes a coach for you to look to know that you shouldn't fucking try to fight the ref.
Coaches, basically,
Bro, it should take more than a coach. It should take more than a coach to know that you shouldn't fight the ref. Like,
you know, the Kings literally threw the organization at him and said, "Hey, bro, whatever you want, we got you. If you want to coach, we got it. If you
That's
want
not true. That's not true.
Yeah,
No.
That's not true.
The problem is
he needs to
start off with someone like Greg Popovich, man.
The Kings didn't give a shit. The Kings did not care at all what DeMarcus thought.
Like Tim Duncan, bro.
They did not give two.
If the Kings
He wanted Rondo to stay. They didn't get him. He wanted Isaiah to stay.
Everyone on the Spurs
If
is
Cousins
lying.
landed in the Spurs, I don't think.
wait, did Boogie actually want Isaiah to stay?
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I think he did.
You want Isaiah to stay?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
No question. Yes.
Boogie saw the potential.
It's more the
Boogie
Kings. It's more the Kings.
Bro, Boogie loved playing in Sacramento. He loved all his teammates. He just didn't
But hey, I will
All
say
the teammates, all the teammates love Boogie. That's all I know, man.
The teammates like him. He's not a bad person. He just makes stupid mistakes on the court.
I think it's really funny how like Boogie is like the moment he gets traded, he then speaks his sentiment about I wanted to stay in Sacramento. You know?
Yeah, I look, he shed a tear when he was.
That's really
speech,
kind of
when that video leaked, bro. I was like,
I'm saying
it's kind of his fault though.
You didn't see that video, Dom?
Hey, bro, but he was walking away from 200 mil though. He was walking away from.
I love the money.
But he was walking away from 200 mil. He shed a tear.
I love the Sacramento mansion.
He shed a tear, bro. 200 mil.
Wait, who said?
Hold on. Who said something about Boogie and not saying something about staying in Sac until he got traded? Who said that?
Didn't he say that like he didn't really have a sentiment about like really wanting to stay until like
no. After he found out that they would throw 200 mil at him, he was like, I want to stay. And then after that,
I love Sacramento.
But you remember, he got informed that he got traded when he was in the middle of the All-Star game interview. Remember? That was messed up.
Boogie
isn't he like
stay in Sac, bro?
Isn't he the angriest, like happiest person ever?
And also, you know that he also got informed that his coach was fired. The coach that he liked was fired when he was at a charity event.
And he wasn't
like
very.
The organization was trash.
I'm not gonna lie, the organization was trash.
Plus, I don't know.
But then you throw the money at him, he wants to stay. I don't get it.
He was like, I love New Orleans.
Is that some Carmelo shit?
I don't know if you ever.
Yeah, basically.
But
it kind of is.
The Sacramento
a little bit.
Hey, bro, money
talks, but they're not publicly trashing him. They're not publicly trashing him.
Who's not publicly trashing him?
No, because the Knicks are publicly trashing Carmelo.
No, but listen.
Because that's New York. New York is very harsh. New York is a harsh.
That's not the Knicks.
Huh?
That's just Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
No, actually, one game they actually booed Melo. One game when he took a shot, they actually booed him.
Listen, they booed Jay Crowder. Come on.
Yeah, it's just New York. They just
they boo Isaiah Thomas because his name is Isaiah Thomas. That's what they do.
Yeah, it's New York. What do you expect? Like, we just don't have no chill. That's how it is.
You New York?
Yeah.
You a Knicks fan? How do you feel?
I'm not a Knicks fan.
He's a Clipper fan.
He's a Clippers fan. That's
I'm a
worse.
Clippers
Don't
fan.
tell me you're a Warriors fan.
But you're from New York.
I'm not a Warriors. Hell no. What?
But you're in New York though.
I'm in New York. Yes.
You picked the Clippers.
What are you trying to say? That was the first.
Why the Clippers? Can I get a story why you picked the Clippers?
Yeah, low key.
That was like the first team I watched. I said it.
Bro, I
Said
was
it how
watching
many
the
times?
Clippers and Lakers.
In what year
And
though?
I
Like,
enjoyed what that was like
I'ma be
before
there.
when Blake Griffin
Lob
and
City? Lob City?
no,
Well, before
Blake
I don't
Griffin
get.
first got drafted. I was following his rookie.
You liked his dunks, huh?
Yeah, I liked his dunk, I
I
guess,
get
and I
it.
just
I
ended
get
up
it. I
liking the
get it.
team.
I get it. I get it.
Okay, okay, that's
That's fine.
reasonable. But back to the original question: who can beat the Warriors in the next?
No.
year?
Let's talk about the. Let's talk about.
Wait, you said who could be the Warriors? You said who could be the
what?
what?
Who can
How
beat
about
the
5
Warriors?
teams? We pick 5 teams.
I think it's only 3 really.
Yeah, it's only
I can't
Celtics with
even.
AD. Celtics with AD.
No,
Yeah,
the 5
I think
teams
so, I
with
think
the
so, I
best
think
chance.
Celtics if they make the right moves. If they make
So
the
AD,
right moves.
so
Not
AD.
gonna lie.
If Celtics pull the
Pursue
trigger,
Anthony Davis. I
I
gotta
don't even
pursue
think it's us. I think we pull the
Wait, hold
trigger on AD, bro.
Yeah, pull that trigger.
Rockets.
Like y'all
Rockets
literally
too.
right there.
Rockets.
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 Don't forget the Rockets could sign DeMarcus Cousins next year.
Rockets got no chance.
I think DeMarcus is going to
Nah,
Washington.
Rockets.
Washington.
Rockets is a dark horse.
Marcus
team.
is going to Washington.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
No,
playing with that wall.
What space? What space after they just signed all
Because you know the only. Because you know
They
the
can
only-
trade Mahimi and
There's this thing called trading, dude. You can trade him. You can trade.
Mahimi? The heck, Mahimi?
just trade
Yeah,
him.
no.
Who wants
Dude, you
Mahimi?
package
bro?
a
Nigga, you
The Nets wanted Damari Carroll. The Nets got Damari Carroll, bro.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mahimi with 2 first-round picks. You get him
Yeah,
away.
but the
You
Nets
get Otto
just
Porter for
ripping up
something
these bad
substantial because people
contracts.
still want
Jesus
him.
Christ, the Nets just taking everybody.
Who would take
Yo,
Otto
Nets-
Porter though? That's the
yo,
only.
Nets.
That's the
Shout out
only.
to the Nets
question.
though. Shout out to the Nets.
Yeah,
Taking
yeah.
all those.
Pelicans.
Hopefully the Nets.
The Pelicans?
Boogie for Otto Porter.
Oh, straight up. Like,
I-
Sorry.
I thought you were thinking free agency. They were getting.
Yo. Do we?
You at the trade deadline as well, dude. It kind of makes sense if they kind of take the season. Otto Porter has 5 years on his contract, or 4 years, or five years.
Nets, if y'all want Dwayne Wade, I would gladly offer him to you guys, please.
And you're gonna do D Wade like that?
He's
Just
gonna
dropping
get
off
bought
on
out,
the
man.
Nets?
He's not.
His
You're not
contract is 25.
Shout out to
If-
D Wade,
yo,
bro.
if
Getting
D-Wade
his
gets
money.
bought out,
Getting his money.
That would be crazy.
Nah, D Wade's my
He's gonna
favorite.
get bought
player of all
out.
time.
D Wade's
favorite
gonna
player
get his
of all
money
time.
one way or another.
Yeah,
Shout out
he's
to
gonna
D
get
Wade.
bought out, and then he gonna say.
Nah, but he deserves money because the Heat, they kind of like screwed him in
They
terms of
did
all the
him
pay cuts
dirty,
that he took.
man.
It all
Yeah,
depends
but
on
But they paid Kelly Olynyk.
I mean,
Come
he
on.
my
He needs to
favorite
come
player.
down.
Come on, King. Come on, King.
Oh, stop, bro.
You wouldn't pay D Wade, but you pay Kelly Olynyk.
Olynyk.
Dude.
The guy who likes to break shoulders in the playoffs.
How much did we pay Olynyk? I don't even know how much we paid Olynyk. Was it
Too
like
much.
How much D Wade was asking? I think
How was Olynyk in
Wait,
the
are you
NBA?
being
That pissed me
serious?
off.
D Wade was asking for $4 million, bro.
$4 million more dollars.
Y'all couldn't give him $4 extra mil.
Nah, they just gave it all to
Yeah,
Kelly Olynyk. And
That's
No, it wasn't my choice. That's what like I chose. I didn't choose.
Stingy as hell, man.
Whiteside to that large contract. Just
All right, y'all give Kelly Olynyk a 4-year, $50 million contract.
some hoes.
A
Wait,
4-year.
hold on. Let's talk
You said
about the
what? You
Heat.
said
Can we talk
4-year
about the Heat for a
50?
second?
Yeah,
And he shouldn't even be in the league.
Bezos, you said 4-year 50 million?
4-year, $50 million.
Yeah, but we're talking about Pat Riley.
Oh my god.
Pat Riley don't care about no sympathy and stuff
That
like
makes
that.
me
He don't
sad
care
to be
about
an
that.
NBA fan though, because like all that money
Pat
going
Riley-
to waste.
yo.
I'm sad.
The thing about Pat Riley, he don't care. Like if you're not useful anymore, he's like, it's time for you to go.
He's a savage. He's a savage.
He's a savage. Yeah, I like that about him. He's a
Pimp,
businessman.
pimp.
He don't want to be.
But
I'm
Kelly
not a
Olynyk.
businessman.
But Kelly Olynyk.
What about
Kelly
that?
I guess he saw something
Yeah.
in Kelly Olynyk.
Hey,
I don't
he saw
see
game,
Jack in
he said he
Kelly
saw
Olynyk.
game 7. He saw game 7. He saw game
Hey,
7.
he's got
saw
more
one
potential.
game,
He's
one
got
game.
more upside.
Yeah, that's the only game he needed. That's the only game he needed.
Shoulder.
That's the only game he needed.
Can I bring it back to like home base though? Because I got a question. Are we all under the agreement that like the only teams that have a chance of beating the Warriors in the future are the teams that like can build that are have either already built through the draft and are on their way up? Because the only way to beat the Warriors right now is like you need to have the money to sign multiple superstars, right?
I
Yeah,
think so.
and those superstars gotta
I think that's
they gotta
a good
work out
point.
too.
That's a
Nah,
good point.
even
It's gotta be more than just signing.
I think it's the teams where their best player isn't on a
I
max
think
deal.
that's why I
Yeah.
don't get the Rockets
It
because they
really
don't have
depends on
money.
who the leader is. It really depends on who the
Yeah, but and the thing is, you have to realize financially, it's almost impossible to beat
The
them.
Minnesota.
I
has
just
the
don't.
best
I
chance
just don't
'cause
think
they
it's the Rockets.
Because they got two potential.
think
Okay, I'll say one potential superstar and one all-star, but
No,
The Rockets do have.
They
Chris
have a
Paul.
chance. They have a chance.
What about Chris Paul?
they have the
and a
best
lot of
chance.
people-
Chris
and a
Paul
lot
is
of-
one of the
and a lot
better
of-
leaders in the league.
And a lot of people are saying banana boat. Banana
Hell
boat.
Banana Boat is now. I don't think it's possible anymore. Well, actually,
It's possible.
I think what the
possible.
Rockets,
still
they're trying to beat Golden State in their own game. You're not beating Golden State in their own
That's
game.
true. And their defense is horrible. My
I
God.
still believe in the Banana Boat, man. It's still
I
possible.
love how banana boat.
It can
That's
still
because
happen.
Chris
Nothing's
Paul's
gonna
gonna,
happen from it though.
Chris Paul is going to leave probably
Wait, okay,
next
dude.
season. If the
Even
Rockets
if it is
don't go well.
possible, what does it
LeBron
matter?
is a free
What does it
agent.
matter? Is Banana Boat winning a championship? It's
No,
not.
that.
Well, wait. If you,
like 4 years ago, but no more.
If you add Melo, LeBron, D Wade, CP3 into somehow they take major pay cuts or something like that, and then end up into a team that's already kind of
LA?
established, you got
LA?
something going on there. They got the connection.
Like what team? Can you give me a team example?
LA?
See a team that
Exactly.
doesn't need a bunch of guards. I don't know exactly, but I think teams will make heavy moves to try to push out as many contracts as possible to
my
sign those
God,
four.
I
I
don't
can
know
see
if
that happen.
What team though?
They're
What
not-
team?
I don't
I can see
think
the
they're
Nets
taking-
doing that.
Team.
I
I
don't
see
think
the
they're taking pay cuts just to F
Low key the
around.
Knicks. Low key the Knicks.
Okay, no. Let's talk about this
Knicks
realistically.
to
Okay.
LA.
Banana Boat realistic scenario. Banana Boat realistic scenario. Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo, LeBron. Plus, like the shittiest bench in the league. Is that winning the championship?
No.
Fuck no.
Cliff.
I mean, maybe. It's all about.
But
It's all
low
about
key
that
the
friendship.
Knicks. I think the
It's all about that friendship,
Knicks. If they still have
Man, and the
Porzingis.
friendship.
Joakim Noah instead of Jordan.
We're speaking
Okay.
on friendship, man.
And if they can keep on Frank Tilikina on the bench and he
but-
develops a little bit,
Knicks is gonna be
But-
nasty.
but-
Definitely.
You're gonna do Chris Stapps like that though? Come on, man.
try to win a championship in his like 450.
What? And have him
Yeah.
just sit on the bench and
Yeah,
watch?
yeah.
No, he's not playing off the
He
bench.
gonna be
He's gonna be
learning.
starting. He's gonna be starting.
So Carmelo's gonna be on the bench, huh?
Yeah. Put him on the
Melo's gonna
bench.
have
No,
Yeah,
Chris
that
Paul,
bench, man.
Chris Paul,
Trash,
D Wade, LeBron,
Nah,
Melo,
Wade off the bench,
Porzingis.
maybe.
That's a starting five.
That's the starting five.
Okay, I get
Should be
that.
a standard
But
though
that's not
anyway.
winning.
And then you
That's
have
what
Frank
you
off
mean.
the bench.
If Frank is nice,
Joakim Noah.
maybe.
No,
Noah gotta go. Noah has to go. He's messing up the team anyway.
Yo, Noah was nice and live though. Come on.
I don't think
This
LeBron would
man.
go there because of like the whole race.
Did you just say
shit.
Noah was
Oh, he
nice
doesn't
and
like
nice in life?
Noah. That's facts. He don't like Noah. So, well, Noah doesn't
Who
like
likes
Noah.
Noah anymore?
I hate overpaid players, bro.
You
Noah's
hate my
top.
comedy.
Noah's top 5. Worst overall overpaid player.
Honestly,
Top
though,
5 worst defensive player of the years.
And he won
I
defensive
want
player
to
of the
bring
year.
something up. How does Marc Gasol win? Like this is back in the past. How did Marc Gasol win defensive player of the year but wasn't first team? Like what?
What the?
That's how great he was, bro. What you mean?
He was
what-
defensive player of the year,
it's just-
but he wasn't first
Yo,
team all defense.
yo,
What?
what?
Marcus Gasol,
What the
low
hell?
key,
God,
Marcus
swear to
Gasol
God.
top 5 center, man. People need to give
Wait,
respect to this.
swear to
He
God.
definitely is.
Swear to God.
Yes, I saw this. Marc Gasol was defensive player of the year, but he was second team all defense.
Yo,
Who was first?
so if the
I
Celtics
think
were smart,
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
We're
If
smart.
the Celtics- yo, if the Celtics were smart, let's try to get Marcus Gasol now because the Memphis Grizzlies are done.
That would not
Yeah.
be smart. That would not. Be.
No, why not? Marcus Gasol, really?
Marc Gasol's
Marc Gasol
contract.
is
He has like 4 years on his contract,
4 years.
and he has what is it? And
You'd rather
he's
have him over
33.
Horford, right?
He's 33.
So, you know what I'm saying? Would you rather have Marcus Gasol or Al Horford?
I think the plan is to
Yeah.
play both of them though. Have both Al and Marc Gasol.
Nah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
I would take.
I would take Marc
I
Gasol
just-
if
I
it was
just
Al
wanna free
Horford
my
from
man
Marc
Marcus
Gasol.
Gasol, man.
It was
He's man.
Joakim. It was Joakim Noah was ahead of
He.
Oh
But,
yeah. I remember those days. He'd be like 4th in MVP vote.
Yeah.
Actually,
That was one
no.
year.
Sorry.
They were like no for MVP, man.
Like, it
Nah.
was Tyson. It was Tyson Chandler actually.
What?
Tyson
that.
Chandler.
Wait,
I just
it's
don't
funny
get
be-
how do you become a defensive player?
Look. The thing is though, like Marc Gasol wasn't even supposed to be second team. He wasn't even supposed to be on any teams because both Chandler and Noah got more votes than him, but Marc Gasol won defensive player of the year. So.
That's retarded.
But who decides on who decides on the player awards? Because all the votes for teams are
That's
It's
the
all
most
media.
retarded.
so like, the media is stupid. What?
Don't forget.
I mean, it's all subjective. It's all subjective.
Nah, that's just stupidity. That's stupid.
He's not even supposed to be on a team, but he's
How's the
defensive player
defensive player of the year not on your first?
I mean, when
not
people
even-
look at our top 50 lists, you know, they say the same
Yeah.
thing. They say the
I-
same thing.
Hey, different crowd, bro. Different crowd.
Different.
Yeah,
You can't make a top 50 list without offending like 75% of people. That's just facts.
That's
Yeah.
fact.
That dislike
95%.
As
Like,
soon as it's
number
one
you
pla-
mess up.
I mean, as soon as it's one place that someone doesn't agree with, the entire list is just like,
People,
oh,
people
man,
disagreed
you
with
gotta move
number 1 on the all-time list.
Yo, you gotta move him up, bro. You gotta move him up, bro.
I'm saying
I
why
don't
is
Dare
he
you
so
put Michael
low?
Jordan as number 1?
Even
He
top
should be
5
number
list.
0.
People like that.
Even the top 5 list, people get
I'm saying
triggered.
he should be number 0.
I feel like people got Jordan at number 3. I'm dead.
All right.
Oh, systematic.
So the Bucks, the
They got
Bucks, the
Kareem
Timberwolves,
Abdul-Jabbar,
and Celtics with AD. Those are the teams that can beat the Warriors.
Yeah, but you only got 1 year beat.
Oh yeah.
So what about Cleveland?
Lakers. Put the Lakers there.
Lakers with LeBron, Paul George, Lonzo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Lonzo
Lakers.
Ball, Curry stuff.
Lakers, and
Curry
like I
something,
said, it depends on how Brandon Ingram, Julius
No.
Randle, and Clarkson playing out.
No, it depends
Especially-
all on Lonzo. No.
Yeah, I think it depends all on Lonzo.
All on Lonzo.
So
Pretty
wait,
much,
so do you guys think the Cavs are even gonna make the finals this year or no?
I
No,
can.
They have a chance. They have a good chance. They have a good chance.
No, if Kyrie leaves, no.
Hey, look. If Kyrie gets traded for a rebuilding package, no. But if they get Bledsoe, yes.
Hey,
Nah, I
man.
got-
Exactly.
I
It's
don't
only
even know
Bledsoe
about
can
that.
save the
I don't
Cavs
even know
right now.
about that.
If they get a
But
good, if they
What's
get a
the
good
point?
player back
You go to the finals for what? You're just gonna get smoked, regardless. By any team that
So
comes
you
out
think-
there.
Don't you
So
think that's
wait,
what
so
every
wait.
team is thinking right now?
But low key, do y'all see LeBron just like
LeBron is leaving.
No, wait.
It's just
You see
straightforward.
LeBron like taking it easy, so that way he doesn't get into the finals.
If LeBron
I've
would've
said
won something
that.
this
I've
year-
said that. I'm
I
just
know,
saying.
LeBron need to go
I'm
for
just
MVP.
saying.
LeBron need to go for
Vito
MVP.
said that the first time. I was
That's
like,
so idiotic. Why would you do that?
Hey, be careful.
Why not?
People
Why
keep bringing
not?
up 6 for fucking 6. It's the stupidest argument ever, bro. I
'Cause
hate
you know
that
why? 'Cause
argument.
Everyone
I
just
hate that argument.
I want to
I
say
hate that
stupidest. I
argument.
want to say stupidest.
No, it's not stupid. It's the most annoying argument.
It's
the most
annoying. It is annoying. It
It's
is
the most
It is
annoying
annoying.
argument, bro.
it's
It's like, bro, don't fucking discredit a dude just because he made the finals, bro.
It's only annoying when that's the only argument.
Exactly. Like you're discrediting someone for making the finals. Like, come on now.
There's way more to Jordan versus LeBron. Just
Hey, yo, did y'all hear the
Exactly.
big news out of Golden State?
6 for 6. 6 for 6. Damn.
3-5.
More Golden State news. I'm dead.
It was 6 for 6.
All right, what's the news, Don? What's the news?
In 2018, the Warriors are targeting Paul George.
Oh, shit.
Fuck them.
Fuck
Fuck the
the
Warriors.
All jokes.
The Warriors are playing the games or something?
Yo,
I'm tired,
Russ
bro.
is gonna
What the
kill
heck? The
someone. I swear to
Warriors
God.
Just give him the whole damn NBA.
Hey,
bro.
but guys,
Yeah.
are y'all telling me
2018.
because we all unanimously agree that the Warriors are going to be dominant for the next 2 to 3 years, right?
Nah,
They're gonna be
next 5
dominant.
years.
They're gonna be dominant.
Nah,
Okay.
2
Okay, so
years.
since we agree on that, don't you think that if they got Paul George, we might as well just see another like great team in the works? Let's just witness it. bro.
No,
Nah,
stop,
bro, stop.
You just
I'm
giving
saying,
up?
like,
You just giving up, Mustard? Come on, bro. Come on,
it's
Paul
not good.
George does that, man.
You say you want to see good basketball, but
Kevin Durant.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, just for 1 year, y'all don't want to see that kind of.
I did
feel
that in
like-
2014.
I feel like
And
all the-
LeBron let me down.
Listen. I feel like all 29 NBA teams need to just get together and leave the Warriors out and just try to form something to make sure that this sorry ass Warriors team does not.
Yeah,
lose.
that's
Sorry,
I
ass.
agree.
After these next 5 years, bro.
players,
Because
just
I
to
am
see the
not.
Warriors fall off.
Nah, bro. Don't accept any trades from the Warriors. That's
No, but
what's
I'm
gonna
just
happen.
saying,
No,
like, just-
No trades.
Hey, but the Bulls had to ruin that, Mustard. Hey, y'all.
If the
Yeah.
the Warriors get Paul George, the only thing I can see is the commissioner coming together and handpicking the team to play the next that following season.
Nah, but
That's all.
Let's give the Warriors a center for cash considerations.
I'm just
Yo, Brooklyn's gonna look at that. They're gonna be like, oh.
for 1
Oh,
year,
shit.
we didn't want to see that. Just
Oh
1
man,
year.
y'all just couldn't y'all just couldn't draft Jordan Bell, Mustard. Come on, bro.
What'd you say?
Y'all just couldn't draft Jordan Bell. Y'all just had to give the Warriors their only weakness.
My
a center.
dude, that was
Come on, bro.
stupid. That was stupid. I
Come
ain't gonna
on,
lie.
man. Are
I'm
y'all?
sorry, man. There's nothing I can do.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm not guard packs. We need to fire them. Hey, donate to the billboard though. Donate to the billboard.
Oh, the
you?
billboard.
Yeah, fire guard packs.
Did you donate? Did you donate?
I donated $25.
oh, are you
25. Shit.
Yo,
I need the
smoking.
proof. I need
Dude,
the
I
proof.
want my team to be better, man. I want.
Bro.
I hate.
Yo, we're 11 members away from 1K,
You
bro.
understand that organization.
Yo,
should've-
11 members? Let's get it.
We're 11.
Bro, join that Discord.
Spam it out. Here we go. Join again.
True.
I
True,
can't
true.
spam the Discord. It won't.
All
let me
right, all right. So here, this is Mustard's favorite topic, bro.
go. Okay, let's go. Hey,
Is Kevin
y'all gonna
is
dump
is
me,
Kev
bro.
is Kevin Durant going to be the best player after next season?
No.
No.
yeah.
Hell no.
No.
I think he can. I think he can.
As
No.
long as LeBron is still breathing.
Hey, he can, but it's not gonna happen. It's not
You
gonna
heard
happen.
that? Wait, Bezos, you heard that? As long as LeBron's still who
Oh, no,
said
KB, you're bugging. KB, you're bugging. KB, you're bugging.
Alright, when he's breathing heavy because he's
I'm
playing
not
hard.
breathing.
Okay,
Alright, not breathing. As long as LeBron is still in the league for the next 4 years.
4 years.
4 years. 4 years.
He's
What?
playing more than 4 years.
Said
I
it.
played 10 years, bro. Come on.
Again, you was
Alright, two more years.
Two?
Two more
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Yes,
kidding.
2. Yes, 2 more years.
I can respect two. I can respect two.
LeBron still got it.
Hey, let's calm
After
down.
after the 2020 season, the 2020 season is gonna be LeBron's last year as the best player in the NBA.
I don't think.
I think
Yes,
it's gonna be his last.
2019. That's it.
I
After
think-
2019.
The
2019.
2019
Well,
2020
you're not sleeping on
season is
Giannis.
LeBron's
Giannis
last
gonna
year as the best.
I think KD's got net for a little bit, and then Giannis.
I think
Giannis
when
is
we
just gonna take
when
it
we
real
talk
quick.
about the best player in the league, I think we talk about who's dominating the game at that
But
time.
Mustard, I don't know why you think that. Like,
And I think KD
Okay,
can
let
dominate
me-
the game more
let
than
me
LeBron.
explain.
Which
Let me
individual
explain
players
first.
is best?
look. Okay, we
See, I simply don't want to give it to KD. I don't want to pass the throne to KD just because he's on the fucking Warriors. That's the only reason why.
See,
Snake ass.
Mustard, I told you that's gonna be the
Snake ass.
perception.
Snake ass. I'm not giving him
Mustard, I told you.
I hate the rule.
I'm
I
not
told
giving
you
him
that's
no
gonna be the
goddamn best
perception.
player.
I told
I'm
you.
not
KD's
giving
out
him
here
the best
balling out.
player.
No,
No, it's not annoying. It's
Guys,
King, step
Y'all
away
have
from
to
the mic.
realize-
King, step away from the mic. King, step away.
Because the man's a snake, you don't
No.
want to give him the titles.
Fuck yeah, I'm not, bro. Look at the team he's on. I'm not giving him Jack, bro.
But you gave it to LeBron in 2012.
Bro, that's different. That's different, bro.
Said, bro.
Bezos, even you know it's different, bro. Don't sit here.
It's different, but the premise is the same.
Exactly.
No, what do you mean? Okay, yeah, whatever. The premise is nah, bro. It's different.
Oh,
shit.
dude,
It's
obviously,
different.
obviously, the
It's-
specifics are different. But at the end
Yeah,
of the day, they
exactly.
created a super team.
King.
Okay, but
King, you're forgetting that at that point in time, what LeBron James did was unprecedented. And I know you had the Celtics. I know the Celtics did that, right? But you have to realize the Celtics were all in their 30s. He got three
bro,
players.
you guys are the same dudes that when KD made the move, you guys are like, oh, it's different. LeBron, what LeBron did was different. And now you guys are over here saying that just to prove your point,
I
bro.
supported the move. I supported KD going
I
to the
didn't.
Warriors.
I didn't.
I don't support that shit. I do not
I don't
support
know who the
that.
heck supported
The
that.
reason I supported it was because
No
of the
way,
fact
how can you
at the end of
support
the day,
How can you support some shit like that, bro?
If you
man,
support,
Nah, you can't
See, that's how I know you're biased, bro. That's how I know you're biased. You support.
Ah.
So because I supported both moves, I'm biased now? How does that make
you're a
sense?
Trump
at
supporter.
all?
That's what. You're a Trump supporter automatically. If you support, that is a nationally known thing. If you supported KD's move, you're obviously.
Yeah, you gotta be a. Yeah,
Y'all
I agree with that.
KB, what?
What? What y'all okay, like I was saying, Kevin Durant at the. So are you telling me that in the future people are gonna care that he went to the Warriors?
I mean, no, but right now I'm fucking heated.
Right now,
Because
somebody look into
I
that.
am mad.
Look into it.
I am furious right now, bro.
I'm furious.
Wait.
I'm furious.
Young Mustard,
It's
Young
the
Mustard,
same
you have to
thing.
understand. King is the same dude that thinks there's only 2 superstars in the NBA.
That
His
is
views
true.
are pretty screwed.
Yo, shut up, bro. Shut up.
He said Kawhi is not a superstar because of name value.
Kawhi's a superstar, King.
Okay, hey, we're not even talking about that anymore.
He said
bro.
Kawhi's
Listen,
not a
you
superstar
guys,
because
you
of
guys,
name
you
value.
guys, I've had it
And
change his
this
heart.
this was the inception. This was the inception of the Discord, and I gave him stats, bro.
I swear.
I have had
bro.
it change your heart, bro. I've had it
Dom,
change
you
your
need to
heart.
take that man's
But
card.
still though, no, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Take
we're
that
not
man's
talking.
Oh,
card, bro.
We're not
Oh,
talking about
shit.
that, bro. We're not.
All right,
we're
like
not-
I was
Spam
saying,
the eggplants, spam the eggplants.
Spam up the eggplants, man.
You have to realize that LeBron James and Kevin Durant's premise was still the same thing.
Okay, but just because their intention was the same thing doesn't make them same thing.
Actually,
KD
that's
joined
that
the
level.
team that was already built and was already winning, bro.
And already beat
What
him.
part of that don't you understand?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't even think the premise
Let me
is
ask
the
you
same.
this.
That took the heart out of his soul.
Wait, King, let me
Okay,
ask
hold on, wait. So then doesn't that make every other fucking move in the NBA the premise would be the same thing? Because everyone's trying to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
God, bro.
Right.
King, chill out, King, chill out, King,
Why would you
chill
make a
out.
move not trying to win? Why would you make a move not trying to win? What kind of the premise? What are you
Hey,
talking
before we leave, MDJ is
damn,
leaving,
every
man.
team in the
Yo,
NBA is
yo,
gonna
time
win,
out.
bro.
Before we leave, MDJ's leaving. Let him get his outro out, man. Before we yell. MDJ still here?
It's getting heated.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm listening to
okay.
LeBron things.
Dipping
Yeah.
the tea.
You got a lot of LeBron fans in this chat.
Jesus Christ.
True.
What
What is your closing statement since you just said you gotta go?
Well, since we talk about KD versus LeBron, I think so. You guys were arguing about the whole premise thing and all that. The thing is that each individual situation is different, so that you're always going to get a situation that is quote unquote unprecedented. So you got to think about like relatively present. You got to think about like what actually matters. So like, does it matter that KD lost to the team the year before, or does it matter that that team was really good compared to like how the Heat were only barely a playoff team? So just some thoughts. Anyways, thank you guys for having me on. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, thanks for coming on, MPG.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on, fam.
Nah, but bro,
check out
the argument about
Check
the
out
sub to
his
MPJ,
channel,
sub to
man.
MPJ.
High quality
no,
content.
But
The
King,
argument, I do not mess with. Listen, hold on.
Back to the screaming. Yes.
I do not mess with your argument about president, because every NBA team's intention in the NBA is to try to win, bro. You can't use that for one fucking scenario, guy.
Okay, now
And
King,
the thing for
King, let me ask
LeBron
you
and
something.
KD.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I don't know any player that's looking
that
to
want to win a ring.
I don't know what
Big
player looking
deal.
to actually lose games. I agree with
okay,
that.
guys.
Exactly.
Let
You
me
don't make a
let me
move
ask
unless
y'all-
you're the Sixers.
wait,
You don't make a move
Let me
trying to
ask
lose.
y'all a question. Has there ever been a player who's jumped from a team while he was in a winning situation?
Well,
From
Kyrie
a
about to
team,
be that player. Kyrie's about to be that
guys,
player.
guys. Wait, let me finish. Like a guy who jumped from a team that just beat him. He went to the team that beat him. Was
Carmelo.
rivals with that team. Just lost to that team in the playoffs. There's never been a player like that. You think that, King?
I never said there.
Ray Allen.
There probably
There's a player like that. There's been a player
No,
like
in their
that.
prime. In their prime.
I'm not sure, bro. I have to look.
Earl Monroe. Earl Monroe.
Did that. He did
Okay,
Did the same thing with the
He
Knicks.
said,
But
and
you want to
Okay,
know why
and
we don't-
what's your
but you
point?
wanna know
What's your
Monroe
point?
is not Kevin Durant, though. Earl
Yeah,
Monroe.
no. Hold on. I want to hear his point. What's your
But
point?
you want to know why we don't talk about that? Because
Why?
Tom faded it away and he won.
Bro,
That's
I don't even care about Earl Monroe,
But
bro.
do
He's the
people
least
even
of my
bring up
worries.
That's the thing, King. But King,
No,
that's
wait.
the thing.
Listen,
King.
Earl Monroe is not a top 50
Bro,
player.
why are you
though.
thinking about these situations
But
such
King,
a
you want to know
fucking
something?
like
You said-
futuristic
King,
point of view,
but
bro?
King, you said
You're
you
not
wanna
gonna
know-
be here to think about it like that, bro.
God.
Don't worry about it.
But King, you're not listening.
You're not gonna be here to. You're not gonna be on Earth long enough to think about it from that way.
You're not
You are not.
listening. Please,
No, I'm listening to you, but you're not gonna be on Earth long enough to think about it that
We
way.
can't do that.
Bro,
No, it's not even that. Why would you think about it? Why would you waste your time thinking about it that way when you're not gonna be on Earth to be able to think about it that way?
Also, wait, time out. Was the Knicks the top? Like, did they win 67 games? Did they win 73? Actually,
but now
70
you're just nitpicking. Now you're just
Okay, young mustard, mustard.
Team of all time.
Mustard. I hear what you're trying to say. Mustard, I hear what you're trying to say, but give me a more recent example within one lifetime where that had happened. Where that had
Earl
happened.
Monroe was in the 70s.
Dr. J did that. Dr. J
I
did
was
that.
Oh.
alive. That's not my lifetime. I was not alive.
What is one lifetime?
Bro,
KB,
That was not my
talking
lifetime.
about.
But KB, Dr. J went to the team. Didn't they just win the finals, or weren't they just in the
It was one-
finals?
it was
Okay, wait. So what's your point? Okay, I get it.
But
People
were they
have done that.
73?
Young mustard,
Did they win
I get it.
73 wins?
People have done that. Okay, mustard, I get it. People have done that in the past, but what is your point, bro?
So
Did they win 73 games?
Wait, let him finish.
King, you have to realize, King, that when he did what he did, he was thinking about, how am I going to be remembered with my legacy? No one's gonna care that he went to the Warriors.
I don't think anyone cares that he played in the NBA. If we talking about Earl Monroe, I'm just
No, but I'm talking about Kevin Durant because
Okay, but listen.
Legacy. Kevin Durant destroyed it. He has no legacy anymore.
But I feel
That's
like
it.
But
Kevin
he does
Durant
have a
was
legacy.
higher-
Stop.
Listen. Kevin Durant is a more significant player than Earl Monroe. People
Yeah, he's
don't look
way
back.
more significant.
Oh, you know who was one of the greats? Earl fucking Monroe. No, nobody does that, bro.
What about Moses
He's
Malone?
arguably the best
But KB, look at
player
LeBron
we've ever
James.
seen.
Look at King, KB, look at LeBron James. When LeBron James did what he did when he was winning championships, there were people saying he's on a stacked team. That's what people were saying.
But it's
when LeBron
different
was winning.
compared to him and Kevin Durant. It's not the same
But
thing.
because,
Not
wait,
even
but
close.
because LeBron did that,
LeBron built it.
But it's
built
not
a
the
super
same
team.
thing. It's not.
No, listen. LeBron built a super team. LeBron built a super team.
Exactly.
Warriors
LeBron built
already
his own super team.
And then he
But
added
LeBron
himself
James
into it.
building a super team is what led to KD joining a super team. That's what it's built off of. So what are you talking about?
What KD
This
has to
is
do
so
is build
funny.
himself
Oh my
a
First
super team. He didn't do
the
that.
Celtics making three players. Then LeBron said, "Let me get 3 players that are top 5 in their position in their 20s." KD said, "Let me go join players who are top 5 in their position in their 20s, and let me make a super duper team." That's exactly what.
Okay, do you hear yourself, bro? Do you hear yourself?
And then
What
Paul George is
situation-
gonna be
what
like, fuck
scenario?
Curry.
What scenario
We're
sounds
gonna
more
make a
like
super
a
duper team.
Super
Whoa,
duper
what's
Kyle.
Super duper Kyle making moves.
Super duper teams are scary.
Super
I'm
duper
telling you right now,
Kyle.
Super duper teams.
Super duper Kyle making moves.
Super duper Uber Schmooper
This is
team.
too funny.
You're acting like it wouldn't have led up to this one way or another.
Ladies and gentlemen, please drop a like if you enjoyed yourself. 'Cause I'm about to re-like it right now.
And y'all have to realize this was going to happen one way or another. And if Kevin Durant didn't go
Not
to
at
the
this
Warriors,
degree.
and if KD didn't go to the Warriors, they still had space to sign somebody else that could have tipped the scales in their favor anyway.
I know
Andre
your
Drummond
mic
was a
got
free
spilled.
agent. Hassan Whiteside was a free
Andre
agent.
Drummond was not no KD.
DeMar DeRozan was a free agent. Nicholas
Not a
Batum was a
KD.
free agent. Okay, but if KD, let's say he stayed in Oklahoma,
we're-
right? Let's say he stayed in
We're
Oklahoma.
talking about a guy who could have been a great player, a top 5 player of all time.
KB, wait. Let's say he stayed in Oklahoma because that was the second best destination for him, or San Antonio, whatever. Let's say he
The
stayed in
Wizards.
Oklahoma. Okay, let's say he stayed in Oklahoma though, right? Because that would have probably been his second choice to stay in Oklahoma. That would have, yeah. Let's say he stayed in Oklahoma. Then let's say because remember they got Victor Oladipo to convince him to stay. Let's say
Celtics were better.
Okay, whatever. Let's say that the Warriors had space to sign because remember they needed a big man because Bogut was out. Remember they needed a big man, so they could have got Drummond or Whiteside. Then let's say they could have got a small forward. Nicholas Batum was there. They could have got DeMar DeRozan. What's to say they don't get those guys?
Here's okay. Shout out to Jay because this is a great point that the Heat formed the super team because of LeBron, but Golden State, they are a super team even without KD, and they still could have signed another person.
Thank
But
you,
it's just
Jay.
that KD
Thank
signed
you, Jay.
there that it's like
Yeah, they didn't need Kevin Durant. That's his thing.
Exactly. They had
didn't need
They had previously
KD
won a
just-
championship without Kevin
He just
Durant.
got himself a free ring, basically.
no KD kind of just jumped.
I
in,
wouldn't
and
say.
it's like,
I
you know
wouldn't.
what?
It's
not a
definitely
free
the
ring.
easiest ring he's ever had. But I wouldn't say he didn't deserve it. I wouldn't say he didn't deserve
It
it.
wasn't a free ring because he actually, I'm not gonna lie, KD put up the numbers to earn the ring. It wasn't a free ring.
All the stuff
It's an
that you're
easy
saying-
ring if you go 16-1 throughout the playoffs.
All right, people talking about the
definitely
next
is,
topic.
but
People talking about the next topic.
You're saying it as if these are the same things, the exact same things people were saying about LeBron when he went to Miami. The exact same things that he had to
LeBron
go
lost to the
through.
Warriors. I mean, to the what do you call it? The Mavs.
Then he lost to the Mavs, so it even got worse.
But still,
They
regardless,
were not
it
that
wasn't-
good.
They wasn't going 16-1 on the
In
way.
the exactly in the
They weren't doing
exactly
that.
in their
Matter
years
of
of
fact,
super.
Hey,
Why
people
does
want us
that
to move on.
matter?
People want us to move on, bro.
People actually believe they had a chance against
People
them.
want
But
us to
now,
Alright, let's
move
move on,
on,
let's
no
move
matter
on,
what
let's
you
move on.
say, you have no
Alright,
chance
alright.
against the Warriors, no matter how hard you try.
Change the topic.
You need to define what a
We're changing topics. It doesn't matter.
because we're the
By
Warriors.
yourself.
Yo, anybody got a seizure right now? Who's having a seizure?
Yeah, can we move on?
Topics. The
All right,
argument's
let's move
dead.
on.
Everyone hating on King, but like, come on, he's bringing up good points. Come on,
Okay,
guys.
bro, it don't even
I'm
matter.
not
no more.
disagreeing with King.
We
It's
can-
not like King saying bad points.
We
I'm
can
just
talk
saying,
about it in the Discord, bro.
All right,
I'm
we
talking
can talk about
about
it post. We can
I'm
talk
talking
about
to
it
people
post.
in chat right now. It's like,
Wait, in the live chat?
We can talk about
yeah,
it post,
they
bro.
King,
We
but
can
you know,
talk
King
about it
is snitch.
post.
Is a snake ass. I don't really care either. But whatever.
All right, we can do this in the Discord though.
True,
So
true,
next
true.
topic.
All right, but going back to the original question, do y'all think KD's gonna be the best player after next year?
No, not next year. Not next year.
After next year. After next year.
I think so.
At the end of the season.
At the end
I
of
think
the season, yeah.
this does build off what we were saying because we give him a lot more credit because he's actually on the team that can win the championship.
I think on the Warriors, I think KD has the potential to dominate the game more than LeBron.
This
and
is
I
kind of
think-
like a legacy thing too because KD.
Whoa.
I think people will
Dominate the game more than LeBron?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
no,
of,
but
like wow, he's
What do you
playing,
mean? What do you mean?
or like
this is a legacy thing because many people will consider.
Like,
KD
I
better
think
because he
in-
won the chip.
I
but
think
LeBron's
after
still the
next
better
season-
player.
Dude who averaged triple double in the finals?
I think
don't know.
I think after
That's
next
crazy.
season, KD is gonna be the most unstoppable force in the NBA.
I think it's
And you
the
can't do
Warriors.
anything.
In terms of scoring,
Warriors.
in terms of scoring.
No, but I think the Warriors make him unstoppable.
That's
But
another
that
thing
also-
that I don't really understand. Y'all act as if KD isn't great in other aspects of the game. He's a great great rebounder.
No, he's a good defender
he's a
too.
top-
Good rebounder.
He's a great defender.
He can play elite
Great
defense when he needs
Yeah.
to. Remember, he was
Pretty
the
good
rim protector.
Yeah, he was a rim protector. Yeah, exactly. I was saying that earlier to somebody.
He can play elite defense. He's a good passer. He's a
He
great
got long
rebounder.
arms.
He plays
Great
great
rebounder.
defense in that system, bro.
Exactly. So what do y'all mean when y'all say he's a better all-around player? You act like KD.
LeBron is a better all-around player. We
Wait,
already know that.
Wait. But you act as if KD's not a great all-around player either. That's
Yeah,
what
he's a
I'm
pretty
saying.
good. Yeah, he's a good all-around player. Yeah,
He's a great all-around player.
LeBron is a greater all-around player than him.
Yes,
We already know that.
That's fine. But the thing
Okay,
is, y'all
yeah.
act as if
Well,
KD
but
isn't.
we
Like in
make
terms
fun
of skill, I don't even think they're that far off.
But guys, listen up. But we make fun of the same people that say the same thing about Russ and Steph.
Exactly. That's the same stuff you say.
So
about
then,
Russ.
wait, what are we?
But it's Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, we make fun of the same people that say that Russ is a more all-around
That
player.
Russ is a better all-around.
Exactly.
player.
I wouldn't use that argument.
Better all around.
Yeah, I
He
would
is a
use that
better
argument
all-around player.
because I make fun of the same
And
people.
don't
That,
But
forget,
look,
after
we
next
put
year-
LeBron in the system of the Warriors.
And
Come on,
also
dude.
after
Anyone
next
could be a
year-
good defender.
But the thing is,
Hey,
also
buddy,
after
you got
next
a
year,
lot of resting time.
no. But the thing is,
Yeah,
after
that's-
next
yeah,
year,
come on.
KD will be a two-time champion. Because I guarantee you, they're winning.
That's legacy.
You want to bet? You
They're
want to
gonna
bet?
be a-
You want to
it's gonna
bet?
be
You want to
It's gonna be
bet?
a two-time.
You want to bet?
Who said they want to bet? I'll bet you. My whole.
That's a dumb bet right
Yeah,
now.
don't even
Hey,
come here
I'd
with that.
bet. I'd bet.
But-
I'd bet.
So
I'll bet on injury.
bet your
that's it.
salary. Bet your YouTube year salary.
I'm good. Never mind.
Yeah. So nah, man. Nah. I think after next season.
Nah, I'm sorry, man, but no matter what you say, you're not going to say that
Y'all
KD better
just
than
salty
LeBron.
because KD left like king.
No. No matter what, we're talking about individual player here. KD is just not better than LeBron. I'm definitely mad with what KD did. Everyone's mad. No one's gonna be happy with that because he
And
made the
especially,
end. Unless you're a Warriors fan, only Warriors fans can be happy about it.
but the thing is, if let's say, and I've already said this, B-Souls, because they already put out the perception of KD leaving, right? So let me bring out the other perception. If LeBron James were to lose before getting to the finals, would you still call him the best player in the world?
When LeBron is the best player in the world, what?
All right, KB. I have a question. In 2009,
All right.
LeBron was a better all-around player than Kobe. All right, but who was the best player in the world, bro? It was Kobe.
LeBron's
It was
team was
Kobe.
just not that good.
It was Kobe.
Well,
It was
LeBron's
Kobe.
team was not.
I just think it's funny how we're using this all-around
Kobe
player
had a way
argument.
better team. Kobe
Westbrook
had a
fans
better
were doing
team.
the same
That
thing.
The
argument.
Lakers were better. The Lakers were a better team. than
Okay, like
Cavaliers.
Steph. Steph's team is better.
All right, what about?
All right,
Oh wait, what
we're
about?
talking players here? We're not talking about like.
What about
Why are you bringing
2008?
up
What
the
about
team?
I say
2008?
LeBron is a better player than than Kobe at that time.
In
At
2008? What about
I say LeBron was a
2008?
better player.
What about
2008?
LeBron is
I
better,
gotta look back. LeBron was a little bit
And
younger.
he was in
so
a
I'm not
tougher
sure about that.
conference.
and he was
Okay,
in
but
the
what
top
is
five.
what does being a more all-around player even have to?
That's
do
what I'm
with
saying.
that?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What does that have to
exactly.
do with that? I believe that being the best player and being a better player, it means what is your impact on the court?
Yes.
LeBron was definitely
Like
impacting that Cavs
Draymond,
team.
like
No,
Draymond is a
LeBron
more-
does. LeBron does. I'm just saying
Draymond-
KD has the
Draymond is
potential
a-
to do it
LeBron
more.
sit down.
Hey,
What
but
happened
here's-
to the Cavaliers? What happened to the Cavaliers when LeBron sat down? They
yeah,
were
I want to bring up a
complete,
point. I
utter
wanna bring up a point.
trash.
But that's
You
the
think
thing.
that, like-
Durant
That's
sat down when
because
Durant was
LeBron
injured.
James-
When
that's
Durant
all
was injured,
LeBron,
how
though.
was the
That's all
Warriors?
LeBron. That's
I
all-
want to. Oh wait, let me bring up.
That's
Okay.
LeBron's fault.
Are
Didn't we
not-
just
How is
say
it LeBron's fault? What?
Because-
Wow.
Because-
That's not
No.
LeBron's fault.
Wait,
So,
wait,
Are we not?
When LeBron decided to take a rest.
wait,
All right.
wait. Let me finish.
Let him bring up his point first.
Okay, look, are we not attributing like okay, because we know that the Warriors slapped around the Cavs and you know pretty much made the whole NBA look like dog shit, right? We agree that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
do we not attribute like I feel like we're giving KD too much credit for you know like attributing that dominance because like
Yeah.
because it's like we make him seem to be like so much better, like he was killing it, you know, he was the at that moment to many he seemed like the greatest player in the world, but it's just like he's just kind of like put up on a throne because of the Warriors, and then he just goes up a little higher. We feel like we're overrating him because of that. Are we not?
Perfect.
I don't
Tim,
think.
Tim,
I think
you get $1 million for that.
I think when KD becomes the best player in the world, the difference between him and LeBron is still not gonna be like
So it's not because he
significant.
transcended his
not
game.
gonna
though.
be-
It's
So
just
right
that
now,
LeBron
who do you guys have?
declined.
And
Right
y'all
now-
are acting as if I say KD's gonna be better. That LeBron's not gonna be number 2. He's gonna be all the way at the bottom of the totem pole.
No, we don't think that. We don't think that.
Still gonna be number 2.
What's wrong with
Who do you
being
guys think?
number
Who
two?
do you guys think is the greatest
Exactly.
player in the
He's
world
been
right
the
now?
best for over a decade, man.
Yeah, who do you guys think is the best player in the world right now?
Are we
Best
talking
player in
about
the world
wins
right now.
here? Or are we talking about the better player? Come on.
Just the better player. Who's better, bro?
One day, Shaq.
LeBron.
I think
better
in
player,
2 years,
probably.
KD.
I think after next year.
I say that the 2019-2020 season will be LeBron's last season.
I think the ring is really like, I don't blame you, but I think it's just the fact that like it's just that KD's winning a ring. It makes him seem to be better than LeBron, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, everybody, I am not a Warriors fan.
But the Warriors
Sounded
also
like
kind
one.
of the Warriors also kind of hide
I'm
their
not a Warriors fan
the
because
Warriors
I
kind of hide KD's flaws too. Come
I
on.
understand what KD is. I understand what his legacy. For his legacy, it was best to join the Warriors. I think.
No, for
Yes.
his legacy? Legacy?
Yes,
It was
I
not.
think so too. I think so too.
It was.
Oh, no,
What?
no. For his legacy, no.
Because imagine if he doesn't win a ring. Imagine if he doesn't win a ring. Where is he?
Like when people are looking at that legacy and they're looking at that award.
Actually, no. I don't think something.
They still look. They go. No.
I think this ring alone locked him in top 30 all time. This ring alone.
This ring
Look,
validated his move.
This is best for his legacy under the assumption that if he went to another team, he would not have won a ring because I think him leaving the Thunder was the best
I
move,
don't know what he
but
went.
I don't think the team he chose was the best move.
I think that was.
I think if he went to like the Celtics, for example, and he won there, crazy, great.
No, but the
Celtics would have been great for him.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I don't think he would have won.
Celtics and the Wizards, anywhere else but the Warriors.
I don't
would've
think he would have won because first of all, he has
Why
LeBron
not?
to face, right?
I mean, I don't think immediately, but I think after some time they would have a great chance.
Well, secondly, you also have to realize, like I said before, the Warriors were going to get somebody else anyway. They were going to get someone else. If you lose,
Honestly, I'm not even being biased here. But if KD went to the Celtics,
I know it'd be
he
crazy.
would have won a ring. He would have won a ring.
I don't think
He would have.
I don't think.
And also, he would have gotten no hate.
Sick.
I don't think so.
He would have gotten no
Because
hate.
people act like it's
Zero.
just gonna be the same team plus KD when people realize that one of the biggest factors as to why the Celtics are pulling back from a Paul George or a Jimmy Butler trade back then was because they were scared that they were gonna waste their assets because they're gonna lose to the Warriors either way.
Oh yeah. Also, the Clippers too. If he joined the Clippers, you know.
So a potential lineup of
yeah, don't join the
IT,
Clippers.
Butler,
What, Chris
Durant,
Paul,
Horford.
Blake,
From
and
that
DeAndre
perspective,
Jordan.
Yeah. From that perspective, because the picks, yeah.
Oh, you mean Ben? Okay, yeah, I get that.
Because the picks.
So a lineup of IT, Jimmy Butler, KD, Horford, with a solid ass bench, Avery Bradley, Jay Crowder, all those guys going up against the Warriors team without
And they're
KD.
still getting Tatum supposedly.
Jay
Exactly.
just said that the Warriors would have re-signed Barnes. No, they wouldn't have.
They would
Barnes
have.
was horrible. Barnes was
Barnes
horrible.
wanted his
in the
money.
finals.
That's why he went to
Yeah,
No.
in the finals, but throughout the season,
The only reason they got rid of Barnes was because KD was coming
nobody
in.
going to the Mavericks.
That's the
unless
only
it's money.
reason.
Come on,
That's
dog.
the only reason, bro.
Whoa, they would have. So you tell me they couldn't have got DeRozan? They couldn't have got him?
I don't know if he's
No.
wanting to go there though.
I think they would have.
Because DeRozan doesn't fit their play style at all.
I'm not sure if DeRozan gonna wear like crip
Exactly.
colors. Come on.
In that system, I'd rather have Harrison Barnes than DeRozan.
Especially because DeRozan can't fucking shoot. Dude.
Exactly.
Why would he be on the fucking Warriors?
So you can't get Batum was a free agent too.
I
Batum's not
still
better
have
than-
Harrison Barnes. I still have
I
Harrison
think
Barnes.
Batum is better than Harrison Barnes.
Not in that system.
Not in that system, bro.
He'll be useless in that system.
Make it still shoot.
He was damn near useless in a system with Damian Lillard and fucking LaMarcus Aldridge other than playmaking. He wasn't effective offensively that much. Not as much as Harrison
I
Barnes.
mean, yeah, true.
KD the Clippers would have been better though. I'm just saying.
And it,
Nope.
What'd you say?
For his
Like I said,
career-
they could have got a big man. They could have got a big man.
Man,
too.
KD would have went to the Clippers and
Big man
tore his
as
KD on the
well.
Clippers would have been the same as KD on the Celtics, if not worse.
It would have been better.
I
How
think it
would
would've
they
worse.
be
No,
better?
would've worse.
KD
no,
on
it
the
would have been
Clippers.
better if it was the
The problem with
Celtics.
Chris Paul, Blake.
I think it
Kevin
would have been
Durant,
better with the
DeAndre
Celtics because of
Jordan.
parity. Parity.
No, but the thing,
Parity.
the thing
Yes,
is,
parity.
Parity.
No,
Look,
the
if
Clippers already in
KD
top
if
10.
KD
Celtics were already in top 10.
could they have
No,
beaten
King
the
is such a LeBron nut
Also,
writer. His
the
name,
thing about the thing about
name is
the-
after King
Also, the
LeBron.
story behind the Clippers.
That's
The
crazy.
Clippers were, the underdogs. Like we're considered a team that's under the Lakers.
Oh, they
We
were
have
under.
0 rings. He could be
You are
the
under
guy
us,
that
though.
could lead the Clippers to the promised land because we've always been quote unquote
But
choking.
hey, imagine that.
And he would've looked
Imagine-
like a hero for the
Imagine
Clippers franchise.
KD leading the team that's been shitting
Imagine
on
KD being on
LeBron.
the
Such a
Celtics.
The thing that y'all are not
he
realizing
beats
though is that
LeBron.
y'all are not
Imagine how
realizing.
high,
Look
he
at
would be
Kevin.
the favorite.
But look at Kevin Durant at this particular moment, right? So Kevin Durant when he's going to go to the team that he wanted to go to, right?
I'm just looking. Niggas keep saying the same shit. Obviously, we're not moving on. It's the last damn topic. Just sit there and shut up and enjoy it.
Damn.
I'm so confused.
We got a Q&A coming up. If y'all got some questions though, go in the lobby in the Discord.
Nah, but but the thing is, Kevin Durant at that particular moment, he's looking at all the options, right? The options were the Clippers, the Spurs, the Warriors,
Celtics,
the Thunder, and the Celtics. The Wizards, no, he
said no to the Wizards.
No, yeah, he already said no.
Yeah,
he's
been saying
the Celtics. The problem with the Celtics, it's not like it wasn't a good fit, wouldn't be a good team. He saw LeBron, and he was like, okay, if I go there, do I have 100% confidence?
But isn't that better for his legacy?
Exactly.
Yeah, he eliminated LeBron off the back. He stopped LeBron going to the finals 7 straight times.
Wait. It would be good for his legacy if he won, but there were doubts.
Don't you think he was gonna win?
I think he
on the
would.
Celtics.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad that he doesn't have confidence in himself. He's not great if he doesn't believe he's gonna beat the great player.
And first of all, so are you telling me that the lineup of LeBron's team can't cause problems for the Celtics to maybe even beat them?
I think Celtics win in 7, just like the past with LeBron's history with the Celtics.
But that's the thing. You're not hearing me.
He would have been a way more greater player if he beat them.
I'm talking about in KD's mindset. There are doubts, so let's go.
And KD's he's weak player.
All right, imagine a whole run where KD. Time out. Let me finish. Imagine Kevin Durant going to the Celtics, right? He's not copping now. He's not joining the best team in the league, right? He beats LeBron on the way to the finals on the Cavs. Time out, after LeBron's made the finals 7 straight years in a row, and then in the finals he faced the Warriors, the team that beat him last year, and he would beat them too.
If that had happened, I'd put KD over LeBron this year. If that happened,
and he gives the Celtics the banner 18.
Yeah.
And then also KD will put himself on the path to the greatest player. The GOAT. He put himself on
chill.
You know, honestly, he would.
Nah, I think top 5 player all time.
Yeah, top 5
I want to say go.
As of right now, he's not on the road. As of right now, he's not on the road for the GOAT.
Because as long as you're not perfect, you ain't better than MJ, apparently.
But y'all are talking about if he won.
One loss?
You don't think he would have?
But that's his one loss in the finals.
I'm talking about Kevin Durant's mindset was not. That's not 100% guarantee. If going to the Warriors was 100% guarantee, he's gonna win.
Can we think of these matchups though instead of just like?
That's weak though. That's weak though.
Can we think of these matchups?
It's not about it being weak. It's about what was the. That was 100% guarantee.
Can we?
No, that's
the
about
matchups
being weak, man.
Jimmy Butler, bro.
No, I said it doesn't matter if it was weak or not. It was a guarantee that he's winning. That's what I'm saying.
You don't think Jimmy Butler and KD isn't basically a guarantee to beat the Cavs?
That weakens his resolve.
But even at that point in time, we did not even see them getting Jimmy. We could not see them getting Jimmy or Paul George.
There were already trade rumors in the 2016 draft. That was like the biggest rumor. That was the biggest rumor.
But he didn't, and everyone was so shocked.
But he didn't get traded.
Because you know why? Because KD didn't sign with the Celtics.
Exactly.
Mustard is a bitch. That's coming from live chat. That is not coming from me. That's coming from live chat.
All right, let's move on to the topic, though.
But y'all aren't getting. I'm saying that it's a guarantee.
We get it.
It was
shit.
I thought it was a guarantee. Y'all.
Okay,
y'all,
but I mean, okay, look. I'll just bring this real quick. If it's guaranteed though, like, and then if you keep winning championships and people place you maybe top 10 all time versus you winning, like, okay, I hate to say this, but like actually earning the ring, like. Come on, that's the best move for your legacy.
I know, but
this is the safest path. This is the safest path.
But let's say he went to the Celtics, right? Let's say he went to the Celtics.
Faith is also weak.
But wait, let's say he's looking at the Celtics saying, oh, but they would have to trade for Butler, and let's say something went wrong with the trade or something like that, or so. Like he can't depend on that. If you're in his 9th or 10th year in the league, you don't got a championship, you're desperate. Why not just go to the team that is the best team in the league?
But I think he still would have just signed a 2-year deal.
But that's not gonna make you look like a competitive player though. By going to the best team possible, you're not gonna make yourself look competitive at all. That's the thing about KD.
He's not caring about that. He's not.
So that he's a weak. He's not a competitor.
Look,
Michael Jordan is a competitor. Michael Jordan goes out to seek the best teams. He goes out to seek the best players. He wants to beat the best people.
How many times do I gotta tell you that that how many times do I have to tell you that I'm not talking about it being weak? I'm talking about him. He's at a position to where players are judged if they don't win championships. And if he's in a position to where he hasn't won a championship,
that's weak for listening to players. Like
I think on the Celtics, he has a 70% chance of
You think
winning a
LeBron cared in the beginning?
Okay, Bezos, what did you just say? He had a 70% chance, right?
70% chance, yes.
But he's on the Warriors. What percent chance does he have?
Like 95.
Okay, so that already proves that if he's at that position, and mentally he's weak. Like I said, he's weak mentally. So what do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna go to the Warriors.
I don't think he's weak mentally. It's just he's so pressured.
Exactly, the pressure that we put on players. This is our fault if we're being honest. KD going to the Warriors is our fault.
I agree.
We
The
put
fans
pressure
are
on them
crazy.
winning rings.
He couldn't.
Like
I don't think.
or nothing.
I think it has to do with KD. He wasn't able to see that all he saw in the Warriors was versus the other teams. Like when he was deciding, he saw a guaranteed ring with the Warriors pretty much.
Exactly.
And like we put so much pressure on him to get that ring. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get that ring. But all these other teams, they offer him such another.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him from going to the Warriors. But at the end of the day, it is the weakest move by a superstar. I don't blame him for doing it.
Yeah, it definitely is. And now he's gonna put that on his brand. That's a label.
Because I think it's partly our fault that he went to the Warriors.
And y'all are talking about
put that up.
And y'all are talking about it would have been best for him to go to the Celtics had he won. But that's had he won. He had a more guarantee of winning.
This whole argument is based upon like just assumption on whether or not the Warriors can sign somebody else or if they can actually pull off the trades. But
man, a Q&A would be lovely right now.
Yeah. Let's move on.
All right. Q&A.
For the love of God.
The lobby is full. The lobby is full. Who do y'all? We gonna bring in J-Dub. We gonna bring in J-Dub.
Hey, unmute your mics if you're in the lobby. Unmute your mics if you're in the lobby.
J-Dub,
what's good, J-Dub?
Well, Abigo.
Hello.
Did he want to get in this or?
J-Dub, you're kind of loud earlier, bro. What's up?
He's on.
Oh, what up, man?
What's up, man?
Why you saying like a
pedophile?
What's up, man?
Saying something. So y'all gotta.
All right, what's your question?
It's Q&A time. You got a question?
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, we gonna choose someone else.
Yeah, back to lobby. I
think Billups had a question.
Hey, if you're in the lobby, unmute your mic so we
better get ready.
Unmute your mic.
All right, we got Napoleon Dynamite.
Move Billups in real quick.
Billups is in there. Okay.
Yeah, he's not in the lobby.
Real one. Oh yeah.
All right, Billups, what's good, bro?
You muted, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, what's up?
What up,
Billups? Third time podcast.
All right. First off, I just want to say, Mustard, I told you about the perception thing with KD. I told you. And Wardu, if you're watching, I told you that
He's just coming in here to give you I told you.
Aren't gonna put KD at the best player of the league because he went to the Warriors.
Thank you. I said it.
Okay.
They do. All right, and my question is, King, why don't you think Kawhi is a superstar, bro?
You guys need to stop, bro.
I think he awakened.
I did change my mind. I changed my mind like that, like literally the second after the podcast, bro.
It took you like 3 hours. It took you 3 hours.
Everyone started flaming King, and he knew.
It took you 3 hours.
You guys ran up on me like the Migos, and I was Joe Budden.
Where do you rank them? Like, where do you rank them in the players? Where's your top 5 players?
It goes LeBron, KD. All right. Can I get my top 5? It goes LeBron. It goes LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Curry, then Harden.
You got Curry,
then Harden.
Good shit.
I'd go Russ.
King.
I go Harden.
Wait,
King, so you had Kawhi in your top 3, but he wasn't a superstar.
My only superstars, at the time, my only superstars.
Curry not there. That's interesting.
Were only Curry and LeBron.
Yo, KD, you a Curry
Not
hater.
KD. You're not KD.
I'm not a KD. I'm not a KD hater. I'm not a Curry hater.
Wait, King, Curry's not in your top 5?
He is in my top 5, fam. I said he's number 4.
Not in the top 5.
I have one more thing to say.
What you call it? Said that.
KB said that.
People aren't gonna forget about KD.
I said nothing.
Because
wait, let Billups speak.
People aren't gonna forget about KD's move because of the way he did. He blew on the 3-1 lead, and people are speculating that he threw those games also.
Bro, this is answers.
Yo, people in the live chat are going off on me right now. Yo, this is why I'm not like
Kawhi over Westbrook.
bro.
All right.
is so
Thank you for your question.
Kawhi
Thank
is
you for
over
your question,
Westbrook. All right,
Billups.
I said it.
We gonna get some more people in here.
Yeah, let's go.
Someone said Kawhi's so overrated.
All right.
I'm sleep.
Kawhi
We're
is
gonna
over
get
Westbrook.
Theo. We're gonna
Why
get
is this
Theo
a
in
Hey,
here.
hold on. Wait. If you have a problem with my top 5, join the Discord and fucking argue with me and stop being a bitch.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say, bro. The same ones in the live chat that are running their mouth are the same ones that don't want to hop in Discord, bro.
yeah. Hop on Discord and talk your trash.
So come on, bro. Square up.
Hey,
Listen,
change your Discord name to your YouTube name so we can actually.
Yeah, so we can know
so
who
you
you
can
are.
change your opinions when
Yeah.
someone starts screaming. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
All right, Theo. We got
Exactly,
Theo
boy.
in here. We
Change
got
it.
Theo in here. What's good, bro?
Theo.
Someone told Bezos to shut up.
Theo, you here, bro?
We got Duh-Oh.
Theo, you good?
Theo.
Theo,
Theo, you got.
Hola,
a-
amigo.
you got 3 seconds, man.
3, 2, 1. Okay, peace out.
All right, let me just increase the lobby size.
Oh.
People trying to get in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, everybody in the YouTube.
Or go in the lobby
chat,
real
if you
quick
join
and
the
Just
Discord,
make
if you
the
wanna
lobby
go-
unlimited.
Okay, everyone
waited
just
for
Make
say
it 99. Make it 99.
Get
Alright,
K
alright.
dot. K dot.
No, we got
First
Jay Smooth.
99
We got Jay
in.
Smooth. We got Jay Smooth.
Jay Smooth.
You freaking suck.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
So let me do it, Jay.
You got a question?
Why? Nintendo.
Do you have a? Oh, okay. You going back? You going back? You going back?
K dot.
K dot. Yeah. K dot.
You have to be prepared.
All right, K dot. K dot. What's good, bro?
Oh shit.
What's up, K Dot?
Okay.
I love your work.
Besides besides the Spurs and the Lakers, what is the best place LeBron should go to?
Pelicans, Bucks,
Pelicans.
Philly.
The Clippers.
I think the Pelicans low key.
I think the
And
Bucks.
then Rondo and LeBron.
Bucks
Let me
are-
chill. Let
Can
me
he sign?
chill.
Nah, but
Can
the
he sign
Clippers-
with the Bucks? Can he
It's
sign
not
with the
like
Bucks?
it's not like the Pelicans are bad, but like they just gave Drew a large contract, so you think he can win? with
And then Rondo and LeBron.
Yo,
LeBron sign with
Drew Holiday gotta
Washington,
go.
though? Can LeBron sign with
Drew
Washington?
Holiday would have to go. Drew Holiday would have to go.
And
Drew Holiday's
then
gonna be
Rondo.
out of here, boy.
Because even with LeBron, Boogie, and AD, do you think they could beat the Warriors?
Yes. Because they got the two centers that.
Whatever
LeBron,
got-
AD, and Boogie against the
Whatever
Warriors.
got space for the banana boat.
honestly, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
mean,
You
No,
have
but-
to double.
no.
The Warriors will have to double team every player on that team. I mean, they'll have to double team 3 players.
Literally, just get the cheapest
fucking
shooters
ball.
you can, and you're good.
So,
And you have
yeah.
6 players too. That's the thing.
nah, but
Get them JJ Redicks, man. Nah, he got
someone's
some
going to be
expensive-
open. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you get 2 shooters to go with that starting
Do
5,
they even need to be open?
Nah, but-
Shooters don't come cheap no more, though.
Like you can double team AD, then you got Boogie and LeBron.
do you think that's the best team for him besides those? the
nah,
Spurs?
honestly, either the Bucks or Sixers is the best team for him.
I think
Bucks,
the-
Sixers.
I think outside of
the
the
Celtics.
Spurs and the
Hey, I didn't want to mention them, but
out of the Spurs,
Aren't the
outside of
76ers
yeah.
aren't the
The
Sixers in a
Celtics,
similar situation to the Lakers, except it's a little bit worse because they have like injury history, you know?
Only really Joel Embiid. I would
Not even
always say.
that. They don't have no. What's a bad contract on the Sixers?
Yeah, they don't really have a.
They don't have
I mean,
no
I
bad
think.
contract.
Hey,
But-
man,
but-
no, they have a lot of.
signing.
Oh,
but
yeah,
the
JJ
Lakers,
that's a
I think the
one-year deal.
Lakers can
Yeah,
get
it's a
rid of the
1-year
contract.
deal. That's not even
The
a
Lakers
bad
can get rid of the
Raddick was a
contracts
1 year.
easily,
That
though.
was a great signing for them. They
Lakers can get rid of the contracts pretty easily.
we
And
got
they need
five
some shooting.
5 members from 1K. Come on, bro.
Yeah, we 5 members away from 1K, bro. Come on.
5
Alright.
members.
Yo,
So
how
next
many
time,
people
if
we
you are
have in
the
here?
5th member,
Jeez.
you will get
All
a
right,
shout out.
we gonna get Sham
I
God in
will-
here because Sham God hasn't been on.
Yo,
Hasn't
Sham
been
God
on.
let's
hasn't
get
been here
Sham
for a
God.
while.
Nah, he was here last time when he played.
Shem
Diesel.
God was an OG. He's been
Hey,
here.
Sham
Yo,
since-
Sham
what's
God,
good,
it's been a
bro?
while.
What's
What's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Y'all
we
can hear
hear
me?
you, man.
Yeah.
What's going
And
on?
all I gotta say is Kawhi's the best player on the planet. That's all I gotta
Oh
say.
my God.
Oh God.
I disagree with that.
But do you have a
Third
question?
best.
Do you have a question though?
You have a question? Shem?
No, I don't have a question.
You don't have a question for a Q&A?
Hey, man, we miss you on the Discord, bro.
That's why his name is Sham God.
Sham God.
Wait, what?
We miss you on the Discord, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm on vacation, so
Okay.
Yeah, he's on vacation.
Hey, wait, we seeing you soon then?
yeah.
All right, bet.
Someone who moved them out?
Somebody's just like, get out of here.
All right, who else we got?
He's back on vacation again.
Who else we got? We're gonna get 2 more people in here. Let's get JJ Star. What the hell? What's good? What's good, bro?
What the fuck? Are you good, man? Or
Hello?
JJ Star?
Back to the lobby.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Oh, what's good?
Oh,
What's
he
good?
made it.
Is this another KSI?
It's good.
Let's go, bro.
Another KSI?
Second KSI here, man.
Yo, I'm French, okay? I'm French.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, I'm sorry. Racist, sorry.
No, it's cool, man. It's cool.
So we got Frank Tilinka then. We got another Linka then.
Tilikina on
We
that.
got
That's not fair,
Tilikina.
man.
All right, wait. What's your question, man? What's your question?
Well,
3 members away.
who's the best center in the league?
Cat.
Oh,
It's Cat.
It's
Don't
start this, please. Please don't start this.
I mean,
Next question.
What?
I'm gonna see you later, JJ.
Yo,
No,
3
let him
members,
get
3
another
members, 2 members,
Oh.
2 members.
We're 2 members away.
Yo, we're 2 members away.
Wordu, we gonna get Wordu in
We're
here.
gonna
Word, I
spam
love
out the
word.
X
Let's
and
get-
we get the final member.
Systematic of the masses.
Systematic savior of the masses.
Systematic, you in here, bro?
Unmute yourself, bro. Please unmute.
Bro, we about to hit 1K, bro. We about to hit 1K.
Wordu.
Wow.
Oh, he's typing.
Yo.
He's typing his question.
Get ready for them
Choking,
eggplants.
choking.
Get them eggplants
Yo,
ready.
get them eggplants.
Oh, yeah,
ready.
boy, we spamming eggplants when we hit 1K.
We about to hit 1K. Come on, y'all better join now.
Let's go. He's in. Alright, never
Wow.
mind.
Yo, we
Okay,
got
okay,
two more.
Wordu, you going back to real ones. We're gonna have Lil Gook in here.
Alright, yeah.
What's good, man?
Lil Duke, what's up?
Oh my god.
What?
The hell was that?
Lil Gook.
What?
That's kind of racist,
He said
bro.
what?
What?
Oh, hello?
Hello, do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. If
What's up?
y'all think it's gonna be a 4-peat, and if not, who's gonna be in the finals?
The Warriors.
I know you guys hear that.
Do I think the Warriors?
I don't get that
Yeah.
question.
Y'all, okay? Do you think the Warriors and the Cavs are gonna play again? It's gonna be a 4-peat.
Nah, I think the
I don't
Warriors
think
play
that. I don't think
This
the
is
NBA
all-
is
this
gonna
is
let this happen,
all-
bro. I don't
this
think
is
the
all
NBA.
based
Hey,
is gonna
one
let that
member,
happen.
one member, one member. We are 1 member away.
One, bro.
Alright.
If you are the next member,
We got it. 1K.
We got
We
free
got it.
shout outs, man.
We got 1K. We got
Yo,
1K.
I'm a
Hey,
we'll put your Twitter up. We'll put your Twitter up.
Yeah, who's the 1K member? Who's the 1K member?
We don't know. We don't know yet.
Aw.
I don't think you can look at that actually.
But who's
We're,
on
we're
K,
about
though?
to prune and we'll go back down to 300.
It's at
I swear.
1,000. It's at 1,000.
Yeah.
Eggplant.
Yes.
We're gonna have a special guest in here, Kyrie the
1K.
Goat. Kyrie the Goat.
Oh,
Kyrie the Goat as our last guest of the day.
Yo, yeah.
What is
Kyrie,
good?
Kyrie.
What is good, Kyrie the Goat? What's good, man?
Unmute yourself,
Yo,
man.
this is lit right now.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, man.
Kyrie, I
Our
know
special
you
guest
hear
is
us,
muted.
bro.
I'm dead.
Wow.
Wow, his one chance. To
That might be ban worthy again. I'm joking. Let me joke. All right.
Yo, by the way, if
Yeah,
Convey's out
General's
there,
going crazy.
if Convey, if you out there, bro, you gotta come back.
Please
Alright,
come.
we're gonna
back.
get Yelvin in
Mustard
here.
wants you back, man. We sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Hello, hello.
Yelvin. God damn it.
What's up with these people with their muting? They mind.
Hey, yo, Mr. John Wall, come on.
Mr. John Wall. I swear to God, he's been in here for a while.
I know he has.
Let's see.
They just spamming the eggplant.
Yo, get a
Drango.
yeah, that guy.
Okay, Drango.
Drango.
Come on, bro.
Does anybody have a question? Just put it in the
Can somebody give us a question?
Jay Curry fan has a question.
He's not even in He's not even in there.
I'm dead.
Hey, Kyrie the Goat's unmuted. Kyrie the Goat's unmuted. Kyrie the Goat, are you here?
Kyrie the Goat.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, Kyrie! You got a question, bro?
Yeah, I got a question.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Kyrie. I hope you see this, Kyrie. Hey, this for you. Hey.
Okay.
All right, I got a question for Young Mustard. I got a question.
Oh God, what up?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you what you said about Kevin Durant and LeBron James. Kevin Durant's not gonna be better than LeBron James, and it's facts.
Nigga, that's a question.
That's not a question.
All right. Why do you dick ride Kevin Durant so much?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Let me respond.
Aren't you the same dude who thinks Kyrie is the best point? Aren't you the same dude who thinks Kyrie the best point guard in the NBA?
Is this a roast session or like answer?
That's
Come on,
a
let's
roast
relax.
session.
No,
You're talking about me riding KD or something like that. Like all the shit I'm saying is illogical. Like it makes no sense. Like the shit I'm not backing it up with facts and events to back up my claim. So if you think I'm dick riding KD because I'm using facts to back it up, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Let him know.
Hey, everybody that's in wait, everybody who's not in the Discord, if you come in Discord and you hear the stuff that Kyrie to go be saying, you know this man has no right to be sitting here calling me someone about basketball.
Yo.
Okay. That's the end of this podcast.
Shout out to shout out to.
Hold on, Hold on, I'm not done. I thought I was done.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, moment of silence. Let him go.
Listen, you really think the Warriors gonna win next year?
Yeah.
What?
Bye. Get out. Bye.
Whose man
Get him out of here.
Whose
You
man
really,
is
Man out of
you
here.
really think the Warriors gonna win next year?
What'd you say?
Man,
Unless you like,
okay, Kyrie to go
unless
next.
you like, look. Unless you a shaman and one of them gets injured, I don't know what's going on, bro.
Oh wait, time out. You should wait. Jay just said the 1,000th member was Chubb the hacker.
Yeah, shout out to Nets fan for finding that out.
How did you figure that out? How'd you
No,
figure
that's
that
what
out?
I'm saying.
It was Jay. Jay said it. I don't know.
No, it's in the announcements. Nets fan posted the announcement.
Yo, let's go, Chubb. Yo, bring him in.
Peace out, Kyrie.
Wait,
Hey, hold on. Wait. Let's
bro,
bring
how does he know though?
Hey, the 1,000.
How does he know that?
How does
We got
he
the
know?
we got the
I don't-
1,000 Discord member on podcast right
You
now.
gotta tell us how
He's
you know
on the
that.
pod right now.
What's good, bro?
Oh yes.
What's
he's talking.
good?
You the 1,000 member. We love you, bro.
We love you, man. What do you want from me?
You gonna get a real one. You're gonna
Hey,
get an ultimate real one. Ultimate.
You are my daddy.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
chill out.
Can I talk?
Oh, you can talk, man. You can talk.
What's good, bro?
you
What's
gotta
good, bro?
Attitude.
All right.
He's a little sassy.
You guys need to chill out.
All right. What's your question, man?
Who's the best rookie right now in the NBA?
You got it.
I got Lonzo.
Lonzo. Hey, bro, shout out to you for being the one
Technically,
K,
is a
bro.
rookie.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. Shout out.
Yo, shout out to you for being
You
one
were
K,
the
bro.
greatest rookie. You the GOAT. Give him the GOAT tag. Yo, give him a GOAT tag.
Baby, chill out.
This is special. You gonna get the
All
GOAT
right.
tag.
So I think that's it. That's it for.
I'm making that roll for him.
That's it for,
Bro,
for
that's
episode number
sad.
32. We reached 1K members in the Discord. But before we go, any closing thoughts? About the topics we did today.
Chubb the real, whatever his name is. You gonna GOAT tag? I'm gonna.
Yo, KB, you watching Dora, bro?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yo, it's my favorite show. Come on. Chill.
Hey, yo.
Yo, oh my god.
Friendship to a whole nother level, man.
All right, closing statements, guys. KB, say your closing statement, though. Facts.
Cool.
You know what's funny? I love how the 1,000th member get more recognition than the people that came earlier.
Chill.
It's something special.
Chill.
KB, what's your closing statement, though?
That guy that just came in, he's my long lost dad.
Oh
my god.
And he's gonna get that GOAT roll. I
I thought you was gonna say something else when you get it.
You're gonna get that GOAT roll. Don't worry. Chubb's the hacker, man.
All right, King.
Wait, he's the hacker. Pause.
Yo, shout out to everybody that listen to Discord on YouTube. I saw earlier that some of you guys were listening on the fucking server. I think they're using Ox, but shout out to everybody. And also, shout out to 1K Discord members. We finally made it. That's what's up. 1,000 members strong. So yeah, not too late to join though. Yeah, can still hop on if you guys want to. But
True.
who cares now? It's like, no.
Dumb.
Yo, man, we 32 episodes strong. I still remember from day one with the trash mic, but we came a long way. Add me on Snapchat as always, and follow me on Twitter bro. When I tell you I'm close to 2,000 freaking Twitter followers, I really want this. This is a goal, okay? Let's help Dami get there. Come on, people.
True.
Dami?
Dami the time.
Let's help Dami get there.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
Two.
I got a question for y'all.
Oh
man.
my god. Oh my god.
Hey, man. I got a serious question for y'all, man.
How'd you get in here?
I'm Chris Angel, man. I popped in.
He said I'm Chris
Oh, we
Angel.
got another hacker over here.
He said I'm Chris Angel. I'm dead.
My question is, do you guys think Kevin Durant will be a top 5 player at the end of his career?
It could be.
I don't.
If he went to the
I
Celtics,
don't think
yes.
so. I don't think so.
And what percentage do you give it?
I give it 10%.
I think he has a good potential of being like 8 through 10.
I think it's like a 20.
8 through 10.
20?
20%?
I mean,
KD the GOAT?
Look, bro, if he goes crazy, heck yeah.
If he goes crazy, yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna go crazy though.
I think if he just stays consistent as far as his field goal percentage.
Consistent, he's a lock for top 10, but.
True.
Top 5?
But we
What if he runs
closing
5?
statements. We do closing statements. All right,
Alright.
Tim, what is your closing statement?
32 podcasts so far. Like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but like the whole premise of this Discord was pretty much the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So like, it's just like, shout out to everyone that's watching. You make it possible. Like, we got 1,000 members on Discord, and we're gonna keep on going. So, just shout out to everybody for coming. Shout out to Lil Baby too. But
true.
But hey,
True.
I ain't say that.
Thanks everyone for coming out. We'll see you next time.
Yep.
Shout out to
Wordew's
Lil
not
Baby.
gonna get closing statement though.
Man, y'all racist, man. Y'all racist.
Racist. All right, Mustard. What's your closing
This is
statement?
the same race as you though.
What's your closing statement, Mustard?
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. Sub to my channel. Hopefully y'all don't hate me with some of the stuff I was saying. Me and King, I don't hate King,
Yeah. Nobody hates each other on here, bro.
We don't.
I mean,
Chill out, bro. Hey, nobody hates each other on here, bro. It's all.
It's just
Hey, King.
Kyrie the
Yo,
GOAT?
it's just
Kyrie the
basketball.
GOAT?
It's all basketball.
It's all love. It's all love.
True.
So yeah, sub to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and yeah, if you're not on the Discord, last but not least, join you could be that 150. That 1,000.
The 2,000.
2,000 member.
That is facts. We're trying to get like 10K
This
members.
is
That's hectic. That's hectic.
In 2018, at the end of 2018, that is the
This is
goal.
where the exponential starts.
1K today, 1 mil tomorrow. That's the
1 million Discord members.
I might kill myself.
We might as well own the app.
Exactly. We might as well own
Hey,
it.
are we gonna ever cut off the amount of people that can?
Nah, I think we
I don't
should.
think so.
We might prune later on.
I mean,
but
1 million
might
maybe.
go through I think we might go through a pruning later.
Pause.
Because we're
sounds
the
like a
1,000. We know that we're the 1,000. So
That
Yeah,
sounds like a
pause.
pause moment, bro.
Pause.
I don't even know what pruning means.
Nah,
That
that's
sounds
like
like
a
a
It's like
pause
when you,
moment.
it's like when
Yo,
you get. It's like when you. It's like when
I
you get
love
rid of all the
prune juice,
inactive.
bro. I love
You
prune
get rid of the
juice.
inactive members. You get rid of the inactive.
Oh yeah.
Pause still. Pause.
and it's gonna be sad that we only got like 20 active members. God.
Alright, but thank y'all for coming out for episode number 32. And again, join the Discord one more time, because if y'all have any problems with us, that's basically our support center. That is our call center, basically. But with that being said, man, we'll see y'all later. Peace out.